Your next
I
step
got
on
it.
the list.
I got it. I got it. All right. The party discovered an injured raven impaled with silver barbs that transformed into an unconscious woman with tribal tattoos and mismatched eyes. After X healed her and Jinx removed the barbs, they encountered a skeletal horseman, later identified by Madame Eva as Devalian Olinsky, a,
Evelyn Ovinsky. Yep.
a damned soul, or hid until it passed. And hid until it passed. They arrived at the Vistani encampment near the Tser pools, where Stan welcomed them warmly. Jinx impressed the camp with his musical talent, using spider-like appendages to play the lute with extraordinary skill. Madame Eva performed a ritual on the unconscious woman, revealing she was essentially soulless with her consciousness held by an unknown force. Then cryptically requested the party meet her at midnight at the gallows, unseen by Ismark or Ireena or anybody. The evening continued with a feast in the traditional game to make a man laugh or cry, which the party won, earning a spyglass, manuscripts on werewolves, and some Toroka cards. Arturi departed urgently, haunted by ghouls for 18 years. At midnight, the party followed Madame Eva to the gallows after briefly encountering the curious Vistani woman, Elizra, whom they sent back to camp. Madame Eva requested they deliver a Blinksey's doll to her great-grandchild Arbella in the Vallaki within 2 days, then performed a prophetic Toroka reading that revealed their destiny. The cards indicated knowledge of their ancient foe lie in an old noble house with a lost soul as guide, a holy symbol of hope hidden in the den of wolves belonging to the Night Mother, a sword of sunlight imprisoned in amber where the devil fears to tread, and an ally, a wandering Vistani searching for her mentor at St. Markovia's Abbey. The final card, the Marionette, revealed their enemy as a creature of darkness whose powers transcended mortality, waiting in the beating heart of the castle. As Madame Eva's eyes rolled back and the reading concluded, the party's fate was sealed by cryptic guidance that would shape their journey ahead.
Pretty straightforward, right? We got y'all got your fortune reading, all that good stuff. We ended with you guys making it back to camp without any issue, where everyone was going to go ahead and do their whole bed down routine. Anybody have anything that they need to take care of before they would bed down? I mean, you guys were already like pretty much ready to go to bed, and then like snuck out.
Yeah, it's currently like 1 a.m. So
Yeah, it's probably about 12:45, 1. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think we did all of our prep before we went out there. So
yeah.
And to get our full long rest, I think we got to get a full 6 hours, so, or it was interrupted.
It can be interrupted. It just has to be a total of. All right. So with that, we will begin. The town there, or the little encampment that you guys are currently at. I think all of you can see it. I hope you can. Next morning comes as the sun begins to, I guess what we'll call rise, right? There's always this ever looming gloom in this place, but the sun can pierce through the clouded sky ever so slightly. You all hear Stan from outside outside of your tent. And he seems to be talking to an unfamiliar voice that you all haven't heard. About the time Jinx ends up peeking his head in, as he was just in his like little reboot stage that he does. And he comes in and says, "Hey, you guys might want to come out here." Yep. And
I would have already been awake.
As you guys get all your stuff, Jinx doesn't say it frantically or anything of that nature. But as you guys kind of step out over by the campfire, Stan is talking to a rather small individual. which I will let you go ahead and describe before I get into what they're actually talking about.
You muted still.
You're muted.
You're muted. Looking out, Stan is talking, like, looking eye level, but the creature that he's speaking to is only about, like, 11 inches tall, just flying right in front of his face. A little too aggressively for the size discrepancy. Just very harsh consonants. It almost is like finger wagging in the face of this massive person in front of little fairy with long blue and brown robes. Continues to readjust his glasses, has books and papers and satchels and everything just all around his waist, but they're appropriately sized for the little fairy.
As you all kind of step out, and there for a second it takes you, you all just kind of look over at Stan, and like, clearly he's talking to somebody, but you all don't see. And as you kind of step out from the side of Stan, you all are kind of behind him. You see this little fairy flying quite angrily, like Tinkerbell, just going off. And as you all come up, you all hear Stan just say, please keep your voice down. I'm just trying to help."
I've tried keeping my voice down, but every time I say something, it seems you're not listening.
"I hear you. Just look. Madam Ava's the one that okayed it."
Madam Ava's not the one that has to deal with everything when it all goes the way it always goes.
She says it's different this time.
According to Madam Ava, the one who said it's different last time and the time before.
Stan just goes ahead and just does one of these, not to swat you, but like, shut the fuck up. And you all, as you walk up, seem to hear essentially this little fairy's berating about the tarot reading from last night. You guys can interject whenever you want in the conversation, by the way. But
Say shit.
so, well,
Who's your friend,
What else?
Stan?
oh, he turns, goes, give us 1 minute, please. Just give us a minute. He turns right back around and he says, "What else are we supposed to do? What else is there to do?"
All I know is that when what will eventually happen happens, I'm the one who deals with the paperwork. I'm the one that files the reports. I'm the one that writes down everything that happened so that we can not repeat it again. That's more work for me than it is for you.
I get it. If you have grievance, just take it up with Madam Ava.
I already have. And she said the same thing she always says, which is aloof and dismissive and not dealing with it. Dealing with you.
You better watch your tongue.
It's
And
gonna
he
die.
like takes his fingers like this and just. He's like, "They're real. The curses are real."
No, I don't like that.
And he starts to chuckle, and he's like, "We'll finish this conversation later." He turns around to you all, and he says, "Well, guys, this is a friend of ours. His name is Bènel. Bènel, would you like to tell me a little bit about yourself?"
As Metal kind of flies around again, at a normal eye height, he's used to flying up so that nobody's looking down at him. Just pulls out one of his books and opens it up and says, "My name's Bènel. I'm the one who's responsible for writing down how you die, when you die, all the stuff that always accompanies these kind of parties going through Barovia. What questions do you have? What can I answer? It doesn't really matter what I say. You're not going to really have to think about it for long anyway."
You all watch as just Stan has this like. He said it.
You're the one that's finally gonna let me go.
We'll see what it ends up being. I typically don't do anything in these situations other than document, file, and move on.
I take it you're our tag-along.
I'm thinking about it this time. Usually I come later and have to put the pieces together after, but
Save you some paperwork if you're there.
it wouldn't save me paperwork. It would save me a challenge on putting the pieces together after, or finding the pieces after.
If you're tagging along, can you handle yourself?
I've been here a while.
Stan speaks up. Bènel's been here for a few years now. Actually, he ended up coming in with a circus crew, a carnival crew. Well, I don't even know how long ago anymore. Time. You're still not ever going to get time out of me. But there have been times that he's useful as far as keeping peace within the different towns and factions. And sadly, one of those things that he does is, in fact, cater to documentation when travelers expire.
Just for your information, Stan, it's been 3 years, 4 months, 12 days since you've met me. Thank you very much.
He always has an answer for everything. Well, you all get acquainted. I'll go start the food and get breakfast going before you all head out. Certainly can't be leaving us on an empty stomach.
Aye. Get the bellies full for the travels ahead.
So Stan goes off to the main tent where the women were the night before, as they were kind of wrangling all the kids and prepping all the food and everything. And he walks in, had that loud, boisterous, like, just his voice echoes, right? Especially when he's excited. And as he goes into the tent, you all can hear him just start to laugh and just say, "It's time to eat!" He's like, "Where's it at?" And just doing his normal fucking Stan shit.
Real quick, while the Stan is off cooking, can I just go up to each person and I just want to formally write down each person's name. Please introduce yourself. I don't know your name. I just need to know it for the documentation in the future.
I am Graven Nightfall. I've been wandering these lands for many, many years. Doesn't seem like I can die. And I have died, but I'm still here.
Zavath Drodra. Drodra. I don't even know how old I am anymore at this point. But just like these guys, we're all stuck here together. Traveling group of a bunch of idiots carrying carriages. So, here we are.
It was easy money.
It's always easy money.
And I didn't like the alternative. I killed enough.
And my name is Torin Narvel.
Okay, so as he starts giving his description of his name, keep going.
And my finger's already up against your fucking lips, saying you to shush.
It's
Bob Smith.
It's not
Bob
Bob Smith.
Bob Smith.
We had to use that name for one fucking job.
And our robot friend over here that is hopefully helping pack everything up at the moment. And it's
Yeah.
Jinx Steel Spark.
We don't really know a lot about Jinx.
No? He likes to
Very
fix
literal.
things.
Just that it's very autistic.
He's autistic
He's
and he
very
likes
literal.
to fix things. He's a good guy, though. Don't tell him I said that, though.
As you guys are saying this, from behind you, you hear Stan say, "He's also one hell of a musician." Get your introductions all taken care of. Finally, Jinx does wrap everything up, and all of your old bags are ready to go right outside the tent. Food comes out. When Jinx finally comes back over, he's holding a book, and he says, he just comes up with the book in his hand, and I'll show you all a picture of it here in a second, and says, "This is from Madame Ava. And the book, if you all look in your journals and your player handout, you're going to see on your actual handouts, like the player handouts, and then go down to handout pages. You're going to see one called the Tomb of Strahd, or the Tome of Strahd.
Got it.
That is the book that she gave you. The book itself is a leather-bound, a beautifully orient book with a iron latch, like lock latch, and there is a raven crest that is embedded. It's also made out of metal onto the front of the book itself. Let me go to items and I can show you guys what this looks like. Here you go. Show the players now. There you go.
Pretty book. Anybody want to read it aloud?
Sure. I am the ancient. I am the land. My beginnings are lost in the darkness of the past. I was the warrior. I was the good and just. I thundered across the lands like the wrath of a just god. But the war years and the killing years wore down my soul as the wind wears stone into sand. All goodness slipped from my life. I found my youth and strength gone, and all I had left was death. My army settled in the valley of Barovia and took power over the people in the name of a just God, but with none of God's grace or justice. Called for my family, long unseated from their ancient thrones, and brought them here to settle in the castle Ravenloft. They came with a younger brother of mine, Sergei. He was handsome, youthful. I hated him for both. From the families of the valley, one spirit shone above all others, a rare beauty. It was called perfection, joy, treasure. Her name was Tatiana, and I longed for her to be mine. I loved her with all my heart. I loved her for her youth. I loved her for her joy. But she spurned me. Old One was my name to her, elder and brother as well. Her heart went to Sergei. They were betrothed. The date was set. With words she called me brother, but when I looked into her eyes, they reflected another name. Death. It was the death of the aged that she saw in me. She loved her youth and enjoyed it, but I had squandered mine. The death she saw in me turned her from me, and so I came to hate death. My death. My hate is very strong. I would not be called death so soon. I made a pact with death, a pact of blood. On the day of the wedding, I killed Sergei, my brother. My pact was sealed with his blood. I found Tatiana weeping in the garden east of the chapel. She fled from me. She would not let me explain, and a great anger swelled within me. She had to understand the pact I made for her. I pursued her. Finally, in despair, she flung herself from the walls of Ravenloft, and I watched everything I ever wanted fall from my grasp forever. It was 1,000 feet through mists. No trace of her was ever found. Not even I know her final fate. Arrows from the castle guards pierced me to my soul, but I did not die. Nor did I live. I became undead forever. I studied much since then. Vampire is my new name. I still lust for life and youth, and I curse the living that took them from me. Even the sun is against me. It is the sun and its light I fear the most, but little else can harm me now. Even a stake through my heart does not kill me, though it holds me for movement. But the sword. That cursed sword that Sergei bought. I must dispose of that awful tool. I fear and hate it as much as the sun. I have often hunted for Tatiana. I have even felt her within my grasp, but she escapes. She taunts me. She taunts me. What would it take to bend her love to me? I now reside far below Ravenloft. I live among the dead and sleep beneath the very stones of this hollow castle of despair. I shall seal shut the walls of the stairs that none may disturb me.
With that,
So,
that is your all's first glimpse at, obviously, Strahd's history. Do with it what you will. I would read it multiple times, not right now, but there's a lot of really good. There's stuff in there.
information.
I promise you. It comes over you all. Take a little bit of time that you need. Pleasantries are out of the way. You all eat no problem. Madame Ava comes over and wishes you all well. Gives you a blessing of sorts that you all. None of you speak that language. It's ancient, almost tribal in nature. It doesn't do anything. It's more of a prayer than anything that she bestows upon you all.
It was spoken or written?
It was spoken.
Thank you.
Very good.
She asks if there's anything else that you all need before you leave. Just please don't be afraid to ask Stan, and obviously Stan will take care of you all to the best of their ability. She does warn you, again, that the woods are treacherous, and to always assume you were being watched. She also recommends that upon getting to Vallaki, you don't tell anybody that you've been talking to the Vistani. And that there's an encampment, I think to the northeast. I can't remember the exact location right now. Walls. But essentially, the Vistani aren't welcome within the boundary or the walls of the city of the town. So there's another encampment where they all are, and not all of them are as nice to outsiders as we are out here.
Understood.
They can still be of help, but you just need to tread lightly. Don't think we're all this nice and cheery.
Understood.
Is there anything before you all depart that you all would ask of Stan?
I'm gonna fly up to Stan and go, I'm taking my usual, and I'm just gonna fly to where I know Stan stays. And literally all it is he's got a whole collection of like little notebooks and things.
Yep, we're already on the same page. Yep.
They're all legal little documents, just all in a little bound book. I just fly in there, take it, grab some ink, grab some like just all of the stuff that I need to make sure that I'm able to write down what I need to write down. The same my first rodeo. I'm just taking the usual for him to know that I took it.
He as he hands you everything, and he kind of holds open like the flap of his tent, just like this much for you, just to like whoop right in. And as he's getting his stuff, he says, I get it, and you might be right. For some reason, Madame Ava thinks this time's different. I'm not saying you have to believe it, but please try to help them. We can all go home if they succeed.
While I'm in the tent away from everybody, we'll cast message at Stan and just say it loud enough for it to actually go through. To Stan, he's just gonna say, you know the plan. You know what I'm here for.
I do. He just nods. He gets you your books. And even gives you he's like, oh, I have this made for you. He pulls out this little, like, a scroll and hands it over to you. And it's just like a U-sized map of Barovia.
I'm adding it to my inventory right now.
He said, I know you know the land, but it's good to have this. But with that, Stan opens the tent back up, and if nobody has anything to ask, just like when you all came in, you all departing is a pretty big deal. All the kids come back out. Connor again, that same little kid comes back up and he just says, "Till next time, big man," and goes to punch you in the leg again.
Can I roll to try and dodge it?
I mean, you could like you see him running.
Yeah,
up,
I know.
You just
I know.
Like, no. Or you just like stick your hand out on his head.
When he says that until next time, this is the first time that you guys see Bènel. As soon as he hears somebody say that something is going to happen in the future, he pulls out a little thing and just writes something down and then puts it back. The until next time, boom, writes it down, puts it back in his pocket. That's all.
But Madame Ava just stands outside of her tent and waves at you all. And as you all are saying the goodbyes to everybody, as it comes time to say bye to Stan, like Stan already has like watering eyes, and he's like, "It's always the damn goodbyes. I hate it here," and he just starts sobbing. I mean, just sobbing, and walks right up to X and just, I mean, full on like embrace, like, and just one by one, just comes up and hugs you all and pats you and says, I really do wish you all the best.
You too, Stan.
If you're ever back in the area, don't fucking hesitate.
It's as we're kind of backing up. You guys have never really heard me say this before, but I'll look at Stan and I'll say, "In the light, it's not a forever goodbye." And it's just as I say that, it's like the symbol, the holy symbol that I have, just starts to glow just enough that it shows what I mean by in the light.
Inspiration.
I got one, boys.
As that all happens,
Get your fucking religion out here. No.
Stan kind of like wipes a tear from his eye, and he nods. He says, "Well, hopefully the light's back for good this time." Really do believe in you. And you all can gear up and get ready to fucking roll. Jinx has got all his stuff. Jinx, of course, is thanked hand over fist for fixing the instruments and just overall everything from last night. Really, all of you all are. You all were made to feel like family, and you really feel like family just from that one night. But with that, duty does call, and you all will go ahead and make your way back southwest to the crossroads, and that is where
I know
we will truly pick up this eve. I need my notes. Where are my notes? There they are.
the poofy calls.
With that, let me.
That's fair.
You want some pie?
The fuck?
No, I will not take pie after fucking
Alright.
last time.
I didn't ask you, Taurus.
All right. As you all say, you're fine.
Oh yeah. By the way, don't eat the pie. Nobody eats the pie. Fuck the pie.
Actually,
Excuse me, I'm supposed to fuck the pie? I'm not supposed to eat it. What am I supposed to do with the pie?
You could do whatever you want, but put it in your mouth.
Dane, as they talk about this pie, you immediately know they're talking about what you all know as dream pastries.
Oh, that's fun.
You know they have a euphoric, like hallucinogenic effect, but they can also knock you the fuck out. That's where you actually get your you dream, right? Dream pastries. And you would know that there's also an addiction to this, possibly. If you eat too much, withdrawals are real, and I have a whole mechanic for that. So,
As I discovered after passing out from eating one of these pies.
Pretty good.
Well, did you try fucking the pie? It seems like that's what Zavetha's
Yeah.
saying to do is to
Fuck it.
have we
Adds, just
It's
adds
like
more
warm
diction.
apple pie, baby. Warm
have
apple
we
Right.
pie.
tried it and then like written down what happened afterward, or is this just conjecture?
At this point, it would be an experiment.
Oh yeah.
Don't get me
Alright.
wrong. It's the best hour of sleep I ever had.
All
You should have
right.
seen the faces we drew on him. I mean,
Oh,
I just sharp turned straight to look at you.
as
Wait, I didn't got a mirror.
that's what I'm saying. You've never looked. How do you know? You don't know what you look like.
as
The
you all
wicked must-
go ahead and just you finally make it back to that crossroad. You go back east towards the hangman's noose and the gallows like you all did last night, or continue west, which I know you all are going to do. But as you leave the crossroads behind you and resume your westward journey,
Yep.
you follow the road as it bends around, then ascends the cliff, trudging up its steep, rocky incline. The fog is thick here, obscuring the top of the cliff overhead. The road itself grows, starting like more narrow as you go, I guess is the best way I can describe it, right? So as you all continue to climb up this cliff, the road or the path ahead of you gets narrower and narrower, more treacherous with each step. Loose stones and deep ruts begin to make it difficult for you all to maintain your footing. Soon enough, though, the road does level out, continuing past a ruined 3-story watchtower perched atop the edge of the cliff. As you all get closer, the tower's old stone walls are covered in moss and ivory. Its door seems to be rotten and hanging off its hinges, barely still attached. And 2 relatively fresh graves sit against the road with an animal corpse lying in the tall grass right next to it.
2 fresh graves outside the watchtower. Is there any other
The
signs
door's
of
barely hanging open.
any other signs of it's been accompanied or occupied recently?
Any fresh
Well,
tracks?
Give me one of y'all. Give me a investigation.
Right. Who's doing
Who's
it?
got the best investigation?
I would assume you
What?
would.
Well,
I feel
just
like I
real
should.
quick.
Yeah.
Sorry, back up. What are we investigating? Just real quick.
So you all just came up upon an abandoned watchtower.
Yeah. No, I'm just
Yeah.
asking if it's something that I'm going to get within 1 foot
No.
of or not.
I think they're looking to see if there looks to be any fresh tracks of like footprints, that kind of stuff.
All right.
I'm giving
Yeah.
guidance to whoever's checking.
I got +6.
Yeah, yep, that's you, bro.
Dirty 20.
With guidance?
Yeah, level
Oh.
3 and then +6.
So you are able to find various footprints. As you kind of take a second look around, they're everywhere. With how soft this actual ground is, footprints are everywhere. You take a second and try to sift through to see if you can find any that seem, I guess, the freshest, right?
Yeah.
They look to be about a week, maybe a week and a half old.
I just if that's what comes to my head, I'll just relay that to everyone.
And they were
Tracks, but-
leaving, and they're going away from the tower to the west.
Going away. So there's no.
So that-
It's only tracks going away from the tower. It might be a passage.
Would we know the tracks based on everyone we had seen within the camp and all that stuff? If anybody was really paying attention to that, I don't know. But like,
I mean, they're
like,
human. They're humanoid in nature, but that's
about it.
they're not abnormally
They're
large
more-
or abnormally small, right?
Can we summon Lucius? I need to sniff him out.
Hey, don't forget you all got Jinx too, so he's
Oh,
got a
yeah.
plethora of stuff.
Motherfucker has a higher investigation than you do.
Well, also, like, don't forget that he has the ability to send his friends, in, right?
yeah.
So,
He has so much, though. It's going to be really hard to try that. But
Jinx, send your spiderling into the fucking door.
Yeah.
you
Um,
yes.
just in the back, in case it takes 10 minutes for something to happen, Bènel is going to start casting a ritual spell. Just standing all the way in the back. It's just going to be detect magic. Just slowly but surely.
sounds good. So do you all want, I guess, Jinx to send his spider in?
Yeah,
Yeah,
since
that'd be
get
best.
her and just
If we're gonna check this out, we might as well send one of his familiars or whatever they are into there.
see if there's any danger lurking.
Throw scare like a fucking Pokeball.
He goes in, and I mean, it's just a traditional watchtower. You have your first floor, and then just the spiral that goes all the way up to the very tippy top. You all wait outside. About 2 minutes go by, and Jinx tells you all that it's completely empty. There's nobody here. There is a broken silver pendant that's carved to resemble a dragon flying on the floor or on the ground on the first floor, like right inside the entrance. And then he said up atop the battlements of the watchtower, he just had a really nice view of the surrounding area, like all of Barovia, even back to the mist where you all first came in.
So I'm assuming Jinx would rely what he sees to us. The Hoover in me says, grab that pendant on your way out.
Well, the spider can't grab it.
It's a big old thing, right?
No, it's a spider. It's a little. It's an actual pendant like you would wear, like
Oh,
a yeah.
You said it's right in the door.
Yeah, it's about 5 feet in.
Graven, I see your fucking wheels turning.
Yeah,
No.
I'm gonna
Leave it
pee
in
while
there.
you all talk it out.
that might be
Bathroom break.
important.
Jesus.
But if it's safe, I can just go and grab it real quick and come back.
That's the question. Is it safe?
Well, I can finish my detect magic.
Yeah. We can wait for that. I'm
Yeah.
good with that.
Or sorry, for me, it's discovery. That's what I'm renamed it discovery. But I offered to fly in
Yeah,
and
to do
snag
the
the little
magic.
pendant
Yeah.
once my detect magic is up.
Muted.
Okay. So you guys are just kind of waiting around. Obviously, Ireena and Ismark are with you all as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's yeah.
just
Okay.
hanging around.
You all can wait around for a couple minutes. We'll say
Is
10
there,
minutes.
is there anything else in the area to look at? Investigate.
Not directly here. Seems to be just a literal watchtower.
Did you say there were graves outside?
Yeah, there are 2 graves. And then
Are they filled in or open?
They're filled in. And they look recent. You want to look at those while you're waiting?
I don't scan them.
Okay.
If I can tell how freshly buried they are, obviously I'm expecting a week, but it might be different.
Oh, yeah, survival.
Well,
They look to be about somewhere between 1 to 2 weeks old. Well, I actually have more for you on that as well.
Are they unmarked or marked?
So they are unmarked,
Okay.
but there are small pebbles that have been arranged in the soil atop of each grave that forms the shape of a rising sunburst. the dead animal that's in the tall grass right next to him seems to be probably a wolf. It's mostly decayed, mostly rotted away at this point, but within the bones of the rib cage, you can see where you have broken off crossbow bolts and that sort of thing. There's nothing else weird about the dog. It seems just to be a dead animal that was shot.
As long as something doesn't start fucking rising from it, we're all good.
Yeah, right.
You don't know what this fucking place.
I don't trust anything.
I mean, we've already fought a fucking whole dead family, so don't put it past it.
And then the doorways turn to saw blades. Yeah. Anyways. All right. While all that's happening, we'll say 10 minutes has gone by. Bane, you have it up.
So yeah, I'm just gonna go in and.
And you have detect magic, right?
I have detect magic up. Yep. Just a little bit of discovery as I'm flying, trying just basically following the same path that the little spider took.
Yep.
Just go in, see the pendant, snag it, and leave. If anything else catches my eye, lovely.
As you fly up to the door, there's like a good 2-foot gap towards the top where literally that top hinge is completely fallen off and the door's kind of laid back sideways. You have no problem just sneaking or like slithering right through it. It's a barren watchtower. There's 2 wooden crates that have definitely seen better days. A chair off in the corner with a candle that barely has maybe an hour worth of burning left. In the middle of the floor, there is this pendant that's sitting right in front of you. Do you grab it? Oh, well, it is magical. It is magical.
What school and what am I getting from it?
So we should evocation technically.
Evocation. Ooh, okay. I'm just gonna get up to it. I'm gonna pull out of my little pocket just this little pair of glasses, but they're on a little handle. Hold them up to my eyes, and I just want to like really stare at it and try to look at it. Are there any runes? Is there anything that tells me anything else about this pendant before I pick it up?
Nothing new or really important other than what has already been told to you. As far as it's a broken silver pendant that's carved to resemble a dragon lying on the ground. Or it's lying on the ground. Sorry, my notes, I need a period there. As you kind of get close to inspect, and I would imagine like you just hovered just like as close as you could, just looking for any indication, truly examining this thing. As you go in to look at the engraving a little bit more, the tip of your nose ever so slightly touches the pendant, and immediately the tip of your nose is cold. This thing, for some reason, is ice cold. It doesn't hurt you.
All right.
But in a room where it's probably like 60 degrees, this thing definitely is below freezing.
All right. I'm going to Mage Hand, pick it up, and fly out with the Mage Hand following me.
Okay.
Actually, just on the way out, you said that there's the watchtower. Can I just fly up to the top real quick, take a quick scan around, and just I don't want to like over table too much, but I would love to
get a
perceive something or try to perceive something.
Sure. As you grab the amulet, you kind of just fly right up the stairs. It's true. It's a gorgeous view of all of Barovia. Definitely not the highest point, but it's the highest point that you all have in your vicinity. Obviously, Castle Ravenloft is 1,000 feet up on the hill cliff to the y'all's north, right? But as you get up there, you can see The Tser falls to the northwest, which leads to the Tser pool that you all were just at, to the northeast. And to the south, above and beyond the slopes of, you would know it as Mount Gacchus, you can see the impenetrable wall of thick gray fog that all of you have had experience with in the past. You can see, obviously, to the northwest, you do have Vallaki, and you're very familiar with where Vallaki and where Krezk is, all the way to the far west of the territory. You can see, from up here, you can see the windmill very well. You can see what appears to be an abandoned fortress, like a stone fortress that seems to have dragons up on its actual perches on top of the roof. Stone, they're not moving, they're not real dragons.
Until we get close.
Right. And those would really be the big things that you would take note of right off the bat.
All right, I'll just kind of come back down and mage hand bringing the amulet in tow. Yeah, just bring it back to the group.
Can I see the pendant?
Yeah, I'll hand it off to whoever's hand sticks out, honestly.
Yeah, I'll
Yes.
grab it from the chain.
No.
Yes.
No.
And then what I'm actually going to do though is because I'm going to cast mending on it. You said it's broken, so I
You
figured
don't
I'd
have
cast
the other. You don't have the other piece of it.
Oh,
It's literally
you
missing a
made it
piece.
sound like it was cracked.
Oh no! Like yeah, so I'm sorry. Like the dragon's
understand.
tail is completely missing.
Gotcha.
That's
Okay.
what I meant. I'm sorry.
you're
But as he comes out holding it with mage hand and hands it over, as soon as you grab a hold of it, it is ice cold. It
Yeah.
doesn't. It's not like frostbite or anything like that, but
It's cold.
it kind of takes you back for a second, and you hold it. And when you hold cold metal, it almost immediately heats up. This isn't heating up. It's staying the same ambient temperature regardless.
Huh.
Can I inspect it to see if I can get anything else out of it that the fairy can?
Yeah,
Being a wizard.
Yeah. I mean, you can certainly try.
What would that be? Arcana?
Yeah, let's do Arcana.
Not 20, baby.
Never mind. Fuck my guidance.
So
You said too late. I didn't roll guidance because you said too late.
You're fine.
So you've never, as far as the
26.
symbol itself goes, to you it literally just looks like a dragon pendant that Cisco would have wore singing the thong song. Right, like it literally just looks like. X like quit it.
I'm more curious as to if I recognize maybe what type of what is causing it to be ice cold.
Sure. So as you look at it, I'm sure Dane would explain that he cast, and it is magical.
Yeah.
Evocation. This is totally possible. You can obviously have weather or like temperature elements and that kind or elements attached to various items. But you're not sure why this would be. Usually things that have this type of effect have a damaging effect that come with it, right? Usually it's a trap or a protective measure. There's none of that. This thing, someone casts essentially cold. I don't really, you know what I mean? Like, someone literally did this intentionally, not to hurt somebody. It just doesn't really make sense, but magic was definitely used to form this. Knowing, I'll give you this too, because you rolled so fucking high. You know that within the scale of dragons, different colors have different abilities.
Yeah. What's you said it was a silver pendant, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yep. It's silver and it's cold.
That's
Guess what, fellas? I'm silver, and my breath attack is cold.
Holy moly! It's
Oh,
like
shit.
somebody was trying to let you know I'm tough.
I know. I was double checking what element my breath weapon was.
This motherfucker's like, I did Silver Dragon because I like cold damage, and I'm like,
I couldn't remember what my breath weapon was.
that's fine.
But with
No,
you,
I know color. I know colors indicating of what element on,
correct.
especially on dragons.
And with that, with you being dragonborn, you know that there are different groups that still believe in the ways of the dragon, right? That still worship dragons as if they're gods. This symbol doesn't ring out to you on who it would be and who exactly, like, I don't want to say cult, but who the religious group would be, right? I guess is the best way for me to put it. But you're not surprised. It's just usually still there's a reason for these type of effects to be put on things, not just be cold for the sake of being cold or being hot for the sake of being hot.
Well, I'm just trying to think of like uses for it as well. Like, someone might have a fever in a really warm, or there's a really hot area, and it helps with fucking cooling whilst they were fucking doing something.
Yeah,
So
I mean it's
I mean,
completely,
especially if it's not damaging to the user.
it's not damaging at all. And I mean, you guys could sit here and tinker with it. It's literally just a pendant of a dragon, of a silver dragon that's cold. That's what it is.
Well, I will pull out like a bit of cloth and wrap it in that, just so it doesn't make everything else in my inventory freezing cold. Decent thickness in the wrapping as well, because one layer isn't going to do much.
It goes into the Yeti cooler. The Yeti will keep it cold for 7 days, but magically it's good forever.
Hey, I mean, we could chuck it in a bag of holding if we need to keep fucking meat fresh.
This is our ice block.
Alright. Guess we need to continue down the road.
Yep. If anybody would want it, there are 4 crossbow bolts that you all could recover. I don't know if anybody's using a crossbow.
I don't remember what I have.
I'm not allowed to have firearms.
What?
I mean, the vacuum in me is going to pick them up and just throw them in the group inventory.
I will also point out, though, knowing that it's an amulet potentially of a certain cult, not that I know of, but it might be a cult symbol, I will mention that there might be a fucking cult somewhere about.
I love that you guys are in Barovia of all places.
Especially
Genius.
inside Barovia.
Here comes Connor. There might be cults. No shit.
Of this specific fucking.
Yeah, I got you.
Like, if that was the thing, there'd be a moment where I would just like, yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't really say out. I didn't really say out loud what I got off fucking expecting this thing.
Right.
Hey, there also might be vampires.
Yeah,
Oh no, there's definitely vampires. Certified vampires.
We just break off a tree branch and stab him in the chest. It'll be fine.
Right. You all continue to make your way west towards the Tser Falls. It's about a 2.5 hour trek from where you guys currently are. You continue down the winding mountain road, the jagged peaks looming ominously through the fog above you. The air grows colder as the road presses through a dark evergreen forest, the thick canopy once more blocking out much of the sky's dim light. Here the road grows narrow again, its edges passing above steep craggy slopes as it winds around the mountain spur. The only sound that follows you is the crunching of fallen leaves and the occasional rustling of the underbrush. What's everybody's passive perception?
15, I think. Yeah. 15.
Bad.
17.
I mean, you do have small eyes.
Those of you that are higher than a passive of 14.
God damn.
As you're-
shit.
As your footsteps squelch into old muddy roads, you glimpse a flicker of movement in the underwood. A flash of gray fur, ember eyes, and sharp white teeth.
Oh boy. There we go.
Then as soon as it appeared, it vanishes, skulking back into the shadows.
Weapons up, fellas. There might be something here.
We're being stalked.
My nose was in a book the whole time. I was just like staying behind somebody far enough. Look up. What?
We're being stalked.
Who makes the prescription for your glasses? Because it amazes me how the glasses exist that small.
I got a guy. Don't worry about it.
Valid question.
So,
I didn't make that much of the backstory. I didn't think of who his optometrist was. I'm so sorry.
oh no. Did you know what table you were coming to?
Brother, this table asks all kinds of extra questions. I've been asking Artie what's the date of this entire campaign since we started. He has not given it to me because he's like, fuck you. So,
he knows it though. He says he knows it, but he won't fucking give
No,
it.
I know it.
oh, we know.
Now that I know I need to know Bènel's entire primary care and specialty doctor's names, I will have that prepared for next time.
Thank you.
No, you keep it a secret. I look like I need glasses.
Just,
Meanwhile,
guys-
he says that, but meanwhile, I look at him, and we're like the pendant situation that just comes back to my mind. I'm like, bitch, you is. You don't even know the fucking thing for you.
well,
Glasses my ass.
It's like when you roll nat 1 on perception. It's like I must have blinked whilst I was searching.
Must have sneezed at the same time.
I don't see nothing.
It's fine. No danger.
So with you all seeing the glimpse of things that are stalking you, how are you all reacting?
Definitely battlement.
I'm
We're
gonna
better
prep
ready.
let me look for my spells quickly. I'm gonna prep a spell.
All right. So you all ready? You continue down the path. I take it. You guys are kind of stuck on this like ravine, right? So
Yeah.
let's see.
I would also verbally say that we are being stalked to the other two, just in case they weren't listening to Graven when he said it. So that they're going to start to be in the middle of us. One will take front, one will take back, that kind of deal.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm prepping Firebolt. Just as
As you all continue.
Jinx is in the front, by the way.
Okay. As the road curves around the edge of the mountain, the right-hand cliff falls away, leaving a sheer drop to a wooden ravine below. The road, now barely 10 feet wide, bends up ahead, doubling back around this ravine before plunging dramatically and winding around a smaller mountain peak. As you all approach, X and whoever else is over 14 for perception, you all see 3 gray furred shadows dart through the underbrush ahead. 3 more flicker at the edge of your vision just behind you. I need everybody make me another wisdom. We'll do a perception check.
I got a nat 20 for
What
a
did I?
total of 21.
24
16.
with a nat 20.
Wait, hold on.
Give me one of those.
These
man.
guys are
Y'all
so
don't
quick.
fucking roll good. All right, I got you.
Hey,
11.
that's my first nat 20 of this campaign.
Can I just use my fucking
a double figure.
regular?
That's the first roll of this campaign.
Can I just do a
You're
fucking
fucked us now, D.
my passive perception still?
I mean that
No.
Because that was definitely an 11.
that nat 20 is my third of this campaign, which is 3 more than I've had the entirety of fucking DJ's campaign.
Connor, what did you roll?
16.
Jinx
Give me
got
one.
a 17.
All right, those of you with a successful 18 or higher. also notice 2 more wolves lurking in the ravine nearly 50 feet below you. I'll put them all up here in a second. Keeping pace with your movements as they cling to the shadows of the crag. With that, I'm going to need everybody to roll initiative as you all take a second and realize you all are being stalked. 6 snarling shadows launch from the underbrush, fangs bared and claws outstretched.
Can I fling off my spell since it was just going to be as soon as I see something come out?
Yeah, hold on. Let me get initiative going and then we'll go from there, okay?
Yeah.
All right. So I think this map depicts what I was just saying pretty fucking well. Obviously, T-Rawls to the north is like the cliff wall, right? That's going up. You guys are on that small little path where the wolves are, and then down on the bottom here, that's a 50-foot drop off that cliff. Just so you guys,
50 foot, huh?
yeah,
Holy
yeah,
moly. Okay.
yeah. Okay. With that, let me. Torin, what do we got?
What the fuck did I roll? Master's Heart 13.
13.
Yeah.
Okay. X.
Dirty 20.
Jinx.
Jinx got 12 plus 3, 15. Graven got 16 plus 3, 19.
Six.
Let
There's
me.
no plus or minus.
I'm not
He's
last.
he's not telling us the rest of it. It was probably like a 7 with a -1 or some shit. But it's fine.
Nope, it was. I've got a +3 to initiative.
Oh,
Oh!
oh, Lord. Stay away from everything.
Yeah, so while we were doing that, Jinx, went to battle mode. Gauntlets, all that good shit, his shield, whatever.
Yeah, he prepped it for a fight
Yeah.
automatically. So
Now that we are here, everything is good. We can begin the encounter, boys.
I should have fucking had him give me his team viewer. I could have read his shit off of his computer.
Wow, there's a lot of wolves here.
Woofs. WUFS. Oh, there's
look.
no shot.
Oh,
There's
even
no
better.
way.
That's awesome.
The fucking timing. Did he text you and tell you we were getting into a fight?
No, nobody texted me anything.
Okay, yeah, because we're in a fight now. We literally just rolled initiative.
It's
Alright,
a bunch
hell
of
yeah.
wolves.
So
bunch of
yeah,
wolves.
so
Wolves.
to fill you in real quick, you all were pushing west towards the Tser Falls. Well, first you ended up passing a watchtower that you all investigated very quickly. It was abandoned. There was a silver dragon pendant on the ground in there that was broken, and it's cold to the touch always. It doesn't hurt you when you touch it, but it's
Like
there.
it came out of a freezer or something, though.
Yeah, but no matter how long you hold it, it's always cold.
Oh, okay.
Dane went up, got a good view of all of Barovia from on top of the watchtower. He's annotated where the windmill is and a stone fortress with stone dragons up on its roof. A couple of other things. You all were hitting the path towards Tser Falls. The path gets extremely hazardous to your all's west. Yeah, to your all's west is a ravine. It is a 50-foot drop, and to your all's east, it is a almost sheer cliff up. There's slight grade to it, but it's not much. You all sense that you were being stalked. X and a few others saw some of the doggies, but in total, all of them just jumped out as if they were hunting you, with 2 of them in the bottom of the ravine just sitting there howling and cackling. We just rolled initiative. We got yours set at 15.
Yep.
We're good to go. So that's
There's one thing you will want to do on your own, Deech. The tome of Strahd was added to our handouts. So if you just want to read that whenever you get a chance.
Okay. I'll check it after combat and stuff. That's fine.
Yep. Okay.
So top of initiative order, X.
Nice. This one right here.
What about my prepped?
Oh yeah, technically he had that action prepped.
I had
You get that
that fucking
surprise
cargo
round
action prepped for anything that come out.
Okay, we're just gonna keep going. This one right here, I'm just gonna cast Sacred Flame on it. You have a deck save.
Okay. Do. All right. Fails.
5 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
I have anything else that I can do? Greatest question known to mankind, right? All right. I think I'm going to call that. Yeah, that's it.
What time is it? What time of day is it? How long has it been since we left Seer Pools and stuff?
Literally, it's the morning.
It's
Like,
2.5 hours after sunrise. Like that.
Oh, okay, so you guys haven't really progressed
no.
very far. Okay.
No, we didn't get very far. We dealt.
I mean, it's only been an
more
hour
with-
and a half, but
Yeah, we dealt more with Dane's RP, like learning who Dane is more than anything.
thank you.
I'm a fairy.
We know.
All right, Graven.
Graven is going to use his bonus action to... Wait, how far can I do that?
Oh, there she is. There's the little one.
Are we in like a narrow passageway where there's like stone walls on each side of us?
It's not stone walls, so you guys are on the side of a mountain, like walking around the mountain peak.
Oh, like switchbacks coming back up the side of the mountain kind of a thing.
So yeah, if you're looking the direction you guys are going, to your right is almost like a sheer cliff going up. There's a small grade, but not much.
Yeah.
To your all's left, that's a 50-foot drop into a ravine.
Okay, so the top left of the map is lower in altitude than the bottom right.
Bottom right's the low.
Oh, okay, I see. Okay.
Yeah,
It's kind of hard to tell sometimes.
Yeah,
So it's essentially,
Stay on this path.
I was just going to say, we're technically the whole left-hand side of us. If you're looking at the walls the way we're looking at them, that entire left-hand side is just a sheer drop.
Yeah, from the perspective of the player, the left.
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah. So over here, this is all. This
I'm
is 50
tracking now.
feet below. Yeah.
I'm tracking.
Yeah. And your all's path is literally like 5-6 feet across.
Wide.
Yeah.
So let's try to keep in mind that having to pass through another player's space is 5 extra feet. So make room if you're not pushing up or anything.
Heard.
All right. Well, with that being said, I'll take my penalty right here. Then I will use my bonus action to cast my Echo right here.
I got him.
You be so kind, throw my token there.
Yeah. Right there.
Right in between the other two.
Yeah. Right now.
Yep, right there.
All right. And with that, as my action, I'm going to utilize my Echo. And I will attack this one. With the silver short. That is 14 plus 6, dirty 20. I'm assuming that hits. Yep.
Yeah, you can cut out what he was trying to say, but yes, it hits.
1d6 plus 4.
Yeah, you were coming. There it is.
That will be 7 piercing.
On which one?
This one right here.
Gotcha.
Let's see here. So that was my action, my bonus action.
That is a silver sword, too.
Yes,
just in case.
it is silver. Alright, as an other action, I am going to unleash my incantation. And this will allow me to use another attack. And my Echo is going to perform that. And he's going to attack the same one. With same weapon. It's 16 plus 6, so 22, that hits. Ooh, that is 10 piercing with silver. That is the end of my turn.
Right, as he gets hit with the wombo combo as soon as your Echo's blade goes lashing through. He falls over lifeless.
So yeah, so I'm over as far as I can be to allow passage.
All right. The wolf's turn. Let's see, as all of this goes to happen, the one wolf falls and immediately, Graven, a wolf leaps out in front, lunges directly at you. I need to move this over here. So I can see this. As he lunges, both claws come and try to slash at you. That's going to be a 24 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. So it's going to be...
Wouldn't he have gotten an attack of opportunity for moving?
My Echo.
Yeah. You didn't call it out. Never mind.
I
Keep
did.
going.
Yep. That's on me.
Let's see. So
I was like, wait a
you
minute.
take 7 slashing damage, and I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Is that the one I killed?
No, you killed this one.
No, he killed
No,
the
he
one
ki-
that
you
trapped.
attacked with the one he killed.
It was this one. That was one that was being...
No,
No.
he pointed out the other one, the one that you just used.
The one I first attacked is the one that I killed.
Yeah.
That he killed.
You ready for it? There you go.
All right.
Kill that one though, okay? So you don't forget.
It is killed.
All
It is
right.
killed.
You said
got a
strength
little
saving.
bit. Yeah.
That is 17
it's got
plus 8.
It's the smallest icon.
Yeah.
I'm just using what we got, man.
No, you're good. Chris. You're good. You're good.
What did you say it was? I'm sorry.
That would be 25, sir.
Okay. As he goes to claw at you, he tries to bite in and pull you to the ground. You're able to deflect him for the moment. Let's see here. They have... What's their fucking movement? The other one's going to run up and try to do the exact same thing. Claws stretched out, ready to lash into you. That's going to be a 24.
That hits.
7 slashing damage yet again, and I need another strength saving throw.
That'd be 26, sir.
Okay. Same thing. They're trying to pull you down, and you're just able to shake them off. That's going to be the end of their turn. The rest of the pack starts to push up. The 2 that are down in the ravine just sitting there howling and cackling back and forth, just with anticipation. Jinx, you're up.
Okay.
Hold on.
Jinx is go. What?
I got to, click through all the wolf combatants. Go ahead. We're good.
Let's see. Get to here. And I'm going to cast Grease. And at the same time, shout out, hold off on any fire attacks. We might want to keep this where I'm putting it. There it is. Nope, not another one. No!
So you don't know how to use this thing at all.
I know, right? Slick grease covers the ground in a 10-foot square centered. It says square for some reason, but that's circle, so I guess I should change that. Put it right there. Slick grease covers the ground in a 10-foot square centered on a point within range and turns into difficult terrain for the duration. When the grease appears, each creature standing in the area must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or fall prone. A creature that enters this area or ends its turn there must also succeed on the same dexterity saving throw or fall prone. DC 15 dex save, please.
Hold on. I got a phone call. Hold on.
Yep.
First one rolled 15. Right on fucking money. Jesus Christ. Second one was a natural 17, so 19.
Yep, they both succeed. That is difficult terrain, so double movement, and any creature that enters coming after us basically will have to make the same save.
And how long does that stuff last?
Till I dispel it, essentially. Oh no, it's a minute. It's a minute. So, but I mean that's 10
That's
turns.
more than I got you. Okay.
So.
Okay.
Do you, as a DM, do you play like Baldur's Gate 3, where the grease spell can be lit on fire? Just so we know. Mechanically, how do you play that?
Do it.
No.
Just remember, it works both ways. That's
Yeah.
all.
Mhm.
Okay.
If it's physics in the world, dude, physics are physics. I'm fine with that.
As long as you state that's your intention, 100%. I'll let it play. We'll have to figure out damage for it.
So the way that I would do it, we were talking about this while you stepped away for your thing. If a player in the area that is covered by grease falls prone due to failing the dex save, hitting them with fire could ignite the area around them. If they're standing still and you hit them with fire, it won't ignite anything. You would have to intentionally target the ground to get it to ignite, unless someone is prone. That's how I would play it.
Okay.
But there's, fire damage is fire damage. Whatever the fucking.
I think it's 2d4 per round unless you put the fire out.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I think it is 2d4. Yeah.
Would anything covered in hair catch on fire and have a hard time putting that fire out, though? Even if it
Only one way to find out.
Until a flaming ball comes and jumps on one of you and gives you
right?
that good hug.
Oh no! That is gonna be. I'm gonna use my Guardian Armor defensive field to give myself 4 temporary hit points, but that's my turn.
Sweet. Let me get back into my combat tab.
Yeah, I cast fuck that. No, I'm just kidding.
Right, I'm going to move just so I can get more view, and I'm going to cast Scorching Ray. One beam, going to be aiming for that wolf. One beam, we're going for that wolf.
Scorching Ray, that's a fan, right?
It's a fire. It's a fire.
3 separate rays.
Oh, is it 3
separate
different?
rays.
Okay.
Yeah, and I can
three
pick where each ray goes.
All right, so these two and this one you said, or
no, I'm
this
the
one?
third ray's hitting the ground. Where the fucking
okay.
grease is. That's why we were talking about it.
Hey, I'm gonna hide the dead. I'm just gonna hide the dead shit.
That's fine.
Yeah, just get rid of them.
Okay.
I think if you click the skull in the combat tracker, it puts the big skull stamp on. I think. There's also add-ons that'll automatically take a dead body and erase it and put a blood spatter there. We'll have to look into that one.
There you go.
Because that's a good one.
Yeah. So if you guys can even see it, there you go. See it? That's how you get the big X or the big skull. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. Anyways. What
He rolls a d20 for each ray.
Yeah.
Or an attack.
Well,
roll for
I
each
got
ray.
two. I got 2 out of 3. On the last time I used a spell. The first one's a 24.
It's
to hit that wolf. That is 7 fire damage. What was 13 for the other wolf.
barely hits. Barely hits.
You said 17?
13.
Oh, 13.
That's
17.
6.
God,
Jesus Christ.
I know. That's why I said. God damn.
And
How much
the
was
beam
it?
on 6 fire damage.
6? Okay. That one, as soon as the fire ray or it hits it, just its fur catches fire and just you hear just the whimpering and boom, falls collapse down to the ground, lifeless.
And the third ray is also at the ground to light the grease, which is a 19.
So that whole
I don't need to roll
obviously
damage. I
is-
don't need to roll damage.
It's
I want
ignited.
to-
It's ignited.
So that's 2d4 extra fire damage on the wolf that's still in the grease. and then 2d4 fire damage to anything that enters the area.
Do you want to roll that, or am I going to roll that already?
That'd be a DM roll, technically, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, anybody can
fire damage?
roll it. Yeah,
He can roll it. It's his fucking.
Yeah, I'll take it.
I mean, it's environmental technically now.
I roll enough dice.
I get it.
Good.
And we all
And
want to
that's-
roll more, so I'm
Yeah,
all about it.
That's why I wanted to roll it.
Right,
More
right,
damage. That is 5 fire damage.
So now that is over, I wanted that. I guess I'll ask after. Never mind.
As
Ah,
the
it's what we're
ground fucking erupts in a blaze of glory, you all watch as just the oil has just soaked through the wolf's paws and started climbing up its actual fur, acting as a mop. You watch as the animal completely just turns into a candle wick, just up in flames.
Nice.
I'm glad they died because I was really scared for Graven if that thing was still on fire. And alive.
Here comes the DM. My wolves aren't scared of no fire.
Oh wait, it's still my fucking turn, isn't it? I
Yeah.
was so excited to light that grease on fire.
Dude,
I
it's
did the thing.
like Baldur's Gate 3, man. You see a fucking pretty thing out there you want to hit, you fuck it up, it feels good.
Yeah,
You
I'm
tell
probably.
them
I'm
to
gonna.
do that, guys.
I'm
That
gonna
out.
leave it. I'm gonna leave it at that.
You good?
Yep.
Alright. It's my 2 down on the bottom.
Now they gotta be like, man, now we gotta go up this bitch. God damn it.
Begin.
No one said anything about climbing.
They just begin howling and howling and howling, and at this point, like they're constantly doing that. Like if you guys have ever heard a pack of wolves, how they do that thing, like when they're really fucking excited, like on the hunt.
The
They're-
yipping that they do.
Yeah,
they're
they're
yipping.
literally just, I mean, talking non-fucking stop, just sitting there pacing, circling. They can't get up to you.
Mm-hmm.
Pussies.
That's their turn. All right. Bènel.
Anal banal.
All right. Not used to combat both as a fairy and as a player in Foundry. I would like to move my token slightly, and if somebody could talk me through that, that would be
Sure.
Click and
lovely.
drag. Click and drag.
Yep.
It'll even tell you
I
how
think
far
it
you're
would help
going.
if I
Or you
clicked
can use
on-
wads.
Bènel is going to move in between all 3 of these folks and just hide in the middle of all of them. And then going to, in his mind, it's going to be, oh, he thinks it's helpful.
Oh, good.
What is this?
I mean, he is a lawyer,
He's
so
going to mark. He's going to mark these 3 here. Can you guys see the square that I just put down?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. So this is an effect. I'm going to mark these for evidence. This is fairy fire.
Oh, okay.
So that's a 20-foot. It's a 20-foot cube. I don't think I actually did 20 feet.
it's fine.
But
It
those are the
captures
only
all
3 that are
3
going
of
to be
us. All
hit
that
by it.
matters. Yeah.
So I need them all to make Dex saving throws. The save is 15.
Okay. First one is 15 on the dot, and just so you know which ones we're doing, I just did this one first.
Okay,
I will do this one next.
great.
That's a natural 15. Oh man, this dice, boys, we're all rolling good night. And then obviously the bottom one, not so good. That's going to be a 12.
All right, the one who rolled a 15.
Yep.
I'm also going to cutting words
Okay.
Does
as a
your
bonus action.
does your magic hurt friendlies?
Fairy fire, I think I can choose.
Fairy fire. you
Fairy
can shoot
fire
from
doesn't.
targets.
Fairy fire doesn't hurt anybody.
Yeah, it just.
No, it doesn't hurt anybody, but I do need. Is the little dude the spider?
No, that's my echo.
No.
Echo. I need the echo to make a dex save as well.
Yes, that will be 24.
That saves. Not the one who rolled a natural 15, the one who rolled a 15, like the meets it beats it.
Yeah.
I'm cutting words in him, so that's going to
Okay.
be a 1d6 less.
Okay.
So he's going to fail. I rolled a 3 on the dice.
Okay.
So the 2 that failed, not the natural 15 one, but the other
Yeah,
2,
yeah, I got you.
are lit up with the light of justice surrounding them.
You should be able to right click and add the fairy fire like debuff to them, so we can track which ones are outlined. Because any attack against an enemy that has been hit by fairy fire is at advantage. So I want to mark them somehow. Doesn't have, I don't know if there's an actual fairy fire thing.
There is not a fairy fire, but
You can just pick one.
ready for it? Fire.
Boom. So anything with
Fireball.
the fire emblem has been hit with fairy fire, and it is visible in all conditions. You have advantage against it for attack rolls.
And that is action, bonus action, and I am between 3 people that are bigger than me. I'm happy with that. End of
The
turn.
fairy is betwixt 3 larger men.
Yes.
Hmm.
All right. Top
Just
of the
like
round.
prom night.
Oh no.
Sugar. Hicks.
What's happening?
Your
You're
turn.
up, buddy.
You're up. Top of the
It's
round.
me.
I thought you were rolling dice. I was waiting for you to
Waiting
say
on
something. I was
you.
like,
No, sir. No, sir. I
I'm
had
so
no idea.
shocked to be first on the fucking.
Brother, you mind your business.
You're
Alright,
fucking wrong.
so real quick question. We can still see this one down here, correct?
yeah, I mean they're
Because it's a tree. The only reason why I'm asking is because of that one specific tree, right?
yeah, so I mean that whole ravine has vegetation all through it and tall grass and trees, but you can see they're not trying to hide at all. I mean they're just sitting there
I know.
pacing. You all can 100% see them
Yeah.
as they move in and out. Yeah.
And right here. Right. So what is the circle thing again? Is it
How to draw the circle?
yeah?
Click the L-shaped ruler on the very top left corner,
Okay.
and then pick
And
the circle.
circle.
And then
Okay.
you click and drag out from the middle.
So what's your casting range?
60 feet.
That's way within range for sure.
Well,
Well,
they're 50 feet
they're
down.
50 down, and then how far away from the wall are they?
Are we doing math?
Pythagoras has something to say about this.
No,
Gonna
it's a
whip out the
simple
protractors,
encounter.
people.
Just go. I'm not going to do it for this one.
I was going to say,
There-
if it's like a
there
Strahd
are-
encounter, sure.
There are times, right? Like
Sure,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure.
But I was just like, hey, I just want to. Okay, then I'm
yeah.
gonna yell down to them. Stop fucking laughing, and I'm gonna cast Shatter right in between the two of them.
Okay. What do you need from me? Or is it you?
I
Dex
think
save.
it's a me. No, it's a con save. 15.
Huh. Fucking fuck, man.
5 degrees in my room, fellas. I can't feel my feet. They're so cold.
That's amazing. Throw a blanket over your ass and
Yeah.
fall right the fuck asleep.
Fuck yeah.
That's why I
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
throw a blanket over my ass. Otherwise, I will fucking fall asleep.
This one fails.
Which one? Okay. So he takes the full damage. Got it.
This one saves.
Right, so on a save, what does that say? Half as much. Okay. And total
Jingle, jingle, jingle.
damage. 9 thunder
Is that full damage?
on the full. Yep.
Okay.
And halved for the other one. I don't. You guys
4.
have.
You round down, yeah. I got you. Okay.
And then that's it. I realized where Jinx. Well, I realized where Jinx was, and I was gonna send him, but I don't think 30 feet's gonna make it over the fire. So I didn't want to do that.
Graven.
Alright. I am going to, as a bonus action, me and my Echo are going to change spots. And
Well,
well,
if I could walk through the fire, then what the fuck?
no, it's a magical teleport.
Yeah.
We
I
literally
got
changed spots. With that, that would no. So yeah, that was my bonus action. Then I am going to attack this non-scene one or non-fairy fired one here. That'd be 16 plus 6, 22. That hits 1d6. That will be 10 piercing. And as a no action, I can tell my Echo to move.
As a free action.
Yes. So
As a no action.
well,
No.
it says no action cost. So sorry.
Oh, I got you. No,
As a free action, he's gonna come join the fight down here as well. But I will use my other action as action surge to be able to attack again. And I will swing on him again, because fuck that fucker.
Fuck that fucker, yeah.
And that was 6 plus 6. That's a 12. That hit.
Miss by 1.
miss. Yeah, it's missed by one.
Alright, well, I go to swing and I just
Whiff it.
Sends himself down the cliff.
Are you moving or anything?
I will risk the opportunity and come back here.
1 second. Going to attempt to bite you.
God damn it. Stop touching the screen, Xavier, you fucking potato.
18.
Miss.
Okay. I was like, that's close, but I don't know if it's good enough. Okay. You're able to move back, no problem. Well, not no problem. It tries to bite you, but you're able to step back and pull your arm out of the way before it's able to latch onto you. With that, it is now my turn. With this as Revenant, as you go to take a step back and just try to get some distance between you and the wolves, is your echo a physical?
For all
being,
intents
or
and
is it-
purposes, it is another tune on the map.
But like, can you go through it? Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, is it? I just need
If
to
the
know
wolf
first.
was going to try to jump through it, it's going to be stopped by the echo.
Okay. Okay. With that, the two closest to you both lash out as you take a step. One going up a little higher right on that rock ledge, and as he pushes off, he goes to dive at you. As you kind of take a step back to brace yourself and for this attack coming in, you notice that the other one's slinking around right next. They're both going to try to attack you at once. So the first one that jumped at you is going to be a 20.
Hits.
And I'm going to roll the other attack real quick just so I know how this is about to go. Natural 19, so they're both going to hit. So it's going to be... you're going to take a... I'm just going to give you a total for both of them. 19 points of slashing damage. And I need you to make a strength save at disadvantage because you have two of them latching on at the same time.
That would be a dirty 20.
As somebody with a -1 to their strength, a dirty 20 at disadvantage is... Yes, thank you.
Right. They try their damnedest. They can't pull you down. That's going to be the end of their turns.
Am I grappled?
So they... trying to think of how to do.
Not necessarily grappled, but contained.
Yeah, it's one of those where like essentially the strength save to see if they're able to knock you prone and drag you 10 feet. That's if you can't figure out what I'm trying to do.
Oh, I don't know
You're trying to
exactly
throw
what
you off
I know
track,
exactly
bro.
what you're trying to do.
So you guys are doing a good job preventing it. I would say your movement would be halved maybe right now. Like 'cause they're on, like, you know what I mean. Like they're on you, but they're not able to hold you down.
I
Does that
gotcha.
make sense?
Yeah, like they gotta grasp my clothing and
Right, exactly. And they're doing that thing that fucking dogs do,
Yeah.
trying to pull you down.
I gotcha.
And they just can't get it.
Okay.
Why the fuck is my movement being weird right now? Do you guys see the blue on the screen?
Yeah, because your starting pin is stuck there. I don't know
The
why.
fuck? What is this?
Yeah, it's vile.
I have no idea what to do.
I do move your token real quick. Hold on, stop. I'll delete it and bring you back in.
Okay.
Yeah, because that pin.
Never
at the
mind.
top is still the
Because
same.
it's gonna ruin fucking combat. Just we'll play it right now, and then after combat,
That's
I'll
fine.
take you out and bring you back in. I don't know what
Okay.
the hell that is.
It's fine.
Right.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I have to take 2d4 fire damage.
Yes. I'll roll it for you.
That's fine.
Oh, I just refreshed and Cleric Beast just played. Started playing.
It keeps cutting out for me too, oddly enough.
That's weird.
Well, my Foundry just disconnects randomly, so I have to refresh.
4s, buddy.
4?
They're both 4s, so 8 total.
Got it. Okay. From here, I'm going to make a melee attack against this guy.
Yeah, I think you have advantage still.
Yep, I do, because he's still very fired up. And that is a 22 to hit.
Gonna hit.
With my first Thunder Gauntlet. If he attacks anyone other than me, he is at disadvantage moving forward.
Okay.
That is 1d8 plus 5. Come on. That is the whole
Oh, I
6
forgot.
thunder damage.
Okay. You said 6?
6 thunder damage. I'm going to use my bonus action to make a second unarmed strike.
Okay. In the event that he does attack somebody else and I roll normal, it's because pack tactics. So you're
Yeah, that's fine.
just yeah.
I get it. That is a 10, so it doesn't hit on the second one.
Does not hit.
That is my action, bonus action, and movement. That's my turn.
Okay. As you wrap up yours, Torin, what we got?
I'm going to grab a beer. I'll be right back.
Hell yeah, boys.
I don't fucking know. They're making a Graven Jinx and his fucking echo or fucking making a human wall.
It's almost
Doesn't
like I
matter.
made.
Doesn't
It's almost
matter.
like I chose this map.
If you got spells that'll do it, boost us or something. You can do that too.
Um,
Or hit the guys
spell-
down lower with a ranged attack, right? You
Yeah.
got a lot of options that we won't block. So
Spell sniper ignores cover, so they don't
I thought
matter.
it's only half and two
And
thirds.
technically, they're wolves. There's no full cover from a person.
No, the
Yeah,
people
they're-
are covering them.
No. I would
No.
say that's half cover. That's not.
Yeah, dude, you can smack
Yeah.
all of them.
If they were tiny creatures, then yes, they would be covered. Hence why Dane is hiding behind because he is behind 100% cover. Like he is.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah,
I'm just a
trust me.
little boy.
Yeah,
I'm just a little boy.
I'm just a little boy. With
If
little
I had
wings.
buff spells, I would buff them. But
that's all good, man. Do what you got to do.
I'm gonna pee real quick while you're figuring it out.
yep.
I got
5 feet from that middle square out, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah, the target and each creature within 5 feet. Yeah, so right next. to it. I am gonna ice knife directly at the one further away, so I don't hurt any of my friends.
At advantage.
Yes.
Guidance.
Oh, I should
not this time, Batman.
take off my fucking spell slots.
I mean, that's why I usually.
Well, doesn't fucking matter anyway.
Even at advantage?
I got. Even with advantage, I rolled 2 5s for an 11.
God damn. All right.
X is like,
Does at least a knife
Yeah.
get land near him for the fucking ice knife explosion to go off?
The explosion will still do damage technically.
Okay. I at least get some sort of damage.
That's the benefit to ice knife, man. It doesn't do a lot
Yeah.
of damage, but it's guaranteed damage. It's like magic missile.
Yep.
2.
Don't. I'm about to roll a fucking 1.
1.
I did on my melee attack. I rolled a 1. I just have a
Oh.
+6.
Just to keep the tradition, 5.
Triple 5s. Let's go, baby. Hell
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, well, that'll be fucking piercing damage.
Cold damage, isn't it?
Fucking, I should have taken some more bonus action shit. No, the explosion's piercing. It says on the spell.
Is it? Okay. The main.
The initial hit is ice or cold damage.
Add 'em backwards.
I'm gonna get slightly closer. That's how it.
Keep in mind, you're a squishy, not very strong wizard right on the edge of a fucking cliff. Even 5 feet's a little help.
Wait, I'm forgetting which side's fucking the one.
Where the wolves are down below is
that
the
side.
Bitch.
There you go.
That side.
There you go.
That's it.
That's why I said.
I got it mixed around earlier the way Ari described it, and I thought the fucking top side's the fucking cliff side.
Yeah, no.
Love you.
All right. As
Yeah.
this
maybe
ice
you wanna
knife,
pass these on Sunday?
this ice knife misses and
Ice knife
shatters.
Appointment and everybody's
You
free.
do watch as it's still effective.
I really want it.
Call and
And
see if anyone
as
has an
that
opening for
shatter
4 people
pierces
to get something
through
little.
the air, you
I don't know, like,
hear
where to ask
2
though. Like, I don't know what,
wolves from above you all
like,
that are
yeah.
much louder.
You can
They
call
begin to
around.
howl.
Call around different places. So get it set up.
Nobody else thinks it's X.
As you all look up about
busy.
7, so it's not to scale here because I didn't want to make the
Okay,
map
I'll
of it.
call tomorrow then. Love
About
you.
75 feet above you all on a ledge are 2 black dire wolves overwatching this entire thing, both of which start howling. As their howls begin to pierce and echo through the entire valley, all the other wolves that are still alive just stop and look up. That's their turn.
Oh, what's gonna happen?
Sorry, I don't want any of that.
No, it's not X.
X is
I'm
right?
I'm not last on the board. No, it's
No,
it's Bènel.
it's Dane.
Dane.
Yeah.
Dane.
All right, I gotta take my turn to get out.
I'm so used to being last on the fucking board. I thought let's go back to top of this shit.
I realized I was fucking around a bit too much, and I was like, "Oh shit, it's my turn to get fucked." Help.
All right. So with what's happening right now, there's really nothing that I really want to do. I remember there was somebody who got a lot of hit points taken away from them earlier. Who was that?
Raven, the scary elf above Jinx.
Scary elf above Jinx. Yeah, he's gonna go on ahead and make a motion to sustain his dying, and is just going to quick healing word. So you go ahead and gonna take you get 10 points of HP back, and then yeah, we're just gonna kind of come back here behind Zavith and just stay behind the shoulders for a minute and just watch. That's the end of the turn.
Oh my god! 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 Oh my god!
I don't like it. I don't like it.
I thought you were gonna finish him off because of your job. He's gonna die anyway. Fuck you.
Right, back up top. X, you're up.
Guess what? I'll do what I do best. I'm gonna hit this guy. The guiding bolt.
Hell yeah.
Not just at first level.
Still a lot of damage.
Yeah, I'm just making sure I check everything off and then roll the damage, or first roll to hit damage. It's a 23 to hit.
Hits.
What do I do?
Does a 78 hit? No. No.
I didn't ask you. I just said 23 to hit. That's what
I'm just waiting. I'm just
asking
waiting.
you shit.
I'm just waiting until we fight Strahd, and someone just says like, "Oh, there's a 24 hit." No.
I mean, Jinx isn't too far from being able to say that.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, true.
That is 15 points of radiant damage to the one in the back.
Describe it. Describe
So,
it. You just
I
obliterated this
literally,
motherfucker.
so out of nowhere, hold on, I got one. Y'all will like this, okay? The way I describe it is I don't really do much of anything, but I just say a phrase. Oh, you fucker, I didn't save this correct. Ah,
Good phrase.
ready? No, you ready?
Good phrase.
I say, as I'm casting it, I say, in brightest day, in blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware my power, saloon's light. I send it.
You Green Lantern thieving motherfucker.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Halfway through that, I cast silence.
The spell doesn't go off. It's weird.
It just goes.
Your god has disowned you.
The Moon Maiden. I didn't realize you were.
As soon as Ryan Reynolds is brought into this, we're gonna go ahead and silence that whole mess.
All right. Is that all you're
Just
doing
had to
next?
use it once because it made me laugh when I saw it, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I could do the thing." Yeah, that's it. That's all I got. I'm gonna try to stay back to stay with Bènel.
Graven.
Because I do have a shield, so I can protect us a little bit better.
All right. As a bonus action, Graven teleports 30 feet back. It's a magical teleport, so I don't take any damage to the fire.
Right.
As a other action, I will unleash. Well, as my action, I will use my echo to attack. We will go this guy.
Okay.
That is, damn, rolling good tonight. 19 plus 6, so that hits. That is 8 piercing.
He gone.
Alright. As that one plops over dead, I will, as an other action, will use my Unleash Incantation. And it allows my Echo to attack the second one that's next to me.
At advantage.
Thank God. Alright, that's going to be 18 plus 6. That hits. That will be 6 piercing.
Still standing. Barely.
And that is all I got.
Okay. My turn. Dead. There we go. All right. With your echo stabbing this particular wolf, the blade goes straight through the rib cage. This thing's barely hanging on by a thread. In a moment of desperation, it looks around, gnarls its teeth at at Jinx, and attempts one time just to lunge.
Wait, which one are you talking about? Because the other one's highlighted.
The one
Oh,
that's
not
next to the Echo.
Yeah, it's
Ah,
just
gotcha.
hold on.
I was like, damn, that's a hell of a lunge, brother.
Oh, right there, that one.
Fucking hit the Superman.
19.
19's a miss.
Okay. Goes Lynch. With that, lets out just a howl, and is going to attempt to climb the rocks up towards the bigger two. Obviously, attack of opportunity.
Yep.
As it goes to move away, I'll go ahead and let you all fucking have your.
Good, Jay.
That's a nat 20. So 26.
Okay, grab it. There's no reason to roll damage. It has 1 HP.
Okay.
It literally has 1 HP.
Best nat 20. Perfect.
I know. Alright, so as it looks up, it howls, it tries to climb. The echo just stabs it in its head before it can even move.
Okay. Falls lifeless right there in front. Alright. It's the end of its turn. These two, I'm just gonna go ahead and I didn't do them. They howl back as the two dire wolves are just constantly talking, and they both sprint off into the darkness, just down the ravine, just trying to get as far away from you all as possible.
Wait, the two dire wolves?
Not the big
No,
ones,
Those
the
are
little
two wolves
ones.
at the bottom.
Bottom. Got it.
Yep. So as they, I mean, they can fucking move. They can move 80 feet. A fucking turn.
Damn.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Well, because they're using their action to dash. You know what I mean? They're 40.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thought naturally had 80 feet of movement.
Yeah, dude. I was
Yeah,
like,
same.
fuck.
Well, they can go away. That's fine.
Like
Yep.
Billy could barely hit
They're-
90 with an action and bonus action dash. Like, fuck.
As they go to run off, and you all look up ready to take on the two dire wolves that are up top. They howl, gnarl their teeth, and immediately turn and bolt out of line of sight from you all. For now, we are out of combat.
We need to address the fiery pathway so you guys can get through safely. However, you all want to do that. If anybody has anything,
Do I have water?
do you
Good
create
question.
water?
That's what I'm looking at.
I mean, it's only going to burn for another 30 seconds.
Yeah, that's fair. We can just let it burn out then.
You know what I mean? Like, we were 3 rounds
Yeah.
getting ready to go.
That's fine. I didn't know if somebody had create
Oh, I got
water
you.
or
Yeah.
something quick and easy. That's all.
So as the
It's
two
something I
dire
can
wolves
take, I
take
just don't
off,
have
the
it.
echo just fades back into the shadows.
Okay.
With that being said,
Better heal up, Slick.
right? I'm gonna use a couple bonus actions while we're sitting here waiting for this fire to die and heal myself.
As you all take a second, the crackling of the fire in front of you slowly starts to die. And the howling gets further and further away, echoing. Eventually, again, you're left just with the dead silence.
I walk up to Graven and cast Cure Wounds on him. That is going to be 10 more heals.
Thank you.
Sir?
I kind of remember this Wrath of the Storm shit.
Obviously, you all have 2 other people that are in the party with you. You all have noticed, though, with any encounters you've had, nobody attempts to even pay Ireena or her brother any mind. They just kind of hide from everything as you all get into your little toughs.
Okay.
Like, he's protecting her. He's not cowering. He takes a protective stance to guard her. But nothing even bats an eye in her direction. Nothing.
I used a healing potion, got 9 points, and then I'm gonna use a second wind to try to top love. Just FYI.
As you guys are kind of licking your wounds, Ismark comes out and just like, "Is everyone all right?" He starts frantically just counting all of you on the ledge. Good. We're almost there. We best get going. And Ireena, he calls for Ireena, and she comes crawling up from, like, under this log. And hair's a little tattered, has, like, dry leaves stuck in her hair. But she agrees. You all can go ahead, and once you all are healed, are you all doing a short rest, I take it, is what you all are doing?
I would love a short
Yeah.
rest.
Probably worth it, yeah.
Oh, let's catch your breath.
Ooh, excuse me.
Between my potion and my second wind at that point, I was able to get fully healed just for the party.
As you guys take a short rest and finally depart the area, X, you notice those two large black direwolves watching from afar from the eastern mountain crag from where they just disappeared. As you all start to gain that distance, you look back and they're just there watching. All right, there we go. As you all continue, eventually you hit, eventually you all come to a river at the base of a canyon, at the far end of which a great waterfall spills into a pool, billowing forth clouds of cold mist. A great stone bridge spans the canyon nearly 1,000 feet overhead. You follow the dirt road as it clings to the side of the mountain and ends before an arching bridge of mold-encrusted stone that spans a natural chasm. Gargoyles cloaked in black moss perch on the corners of the bridge, their frowns weather-worn. On the mountainous side of the bridge, a waterfall spills into a misty pool nearly 1,000 feet below. This is one I was supposed to read for y'all because y'all are on the high road. The pool feeds the river that meanders into a fog-shrouded pines that blanket the valley. As you all approach this bridge, you notice on the other side of it stands a armored humanoid, I should say. I think I shared it with you all already. Let me see in Foundry. Handouts. Nope, not handouts. You all should have something called, on your handouts, NPC pictures. There should be a bridge revenant. Hopefully there's a bridge revenant.
Yep, I see it.
Yep.
Okay. On the opposite side of this bridge, this figure stands right in the middle of the path.
As he's standing there, just quick, love to do an insight. Is he seem to be guarding? Does he seem aggressive? Does he notice us? Like, as we're approaching, what vibe am I getting from him?
Give me an insight check.
Ooh, that's a 19 for 22.
Okay. He literally just seems to be standing in that exact posture. It's defensive, but not aggressive. He's looking in your all's direction. He's not moving. He's just sort of resting his hands on the hilt of his sword.
And we're at the start of the bridge, and he's kind of on the other end, just or in the
Yeah,
middle.
so he's not all the way. He's like 2/3 of the way off on the bridge, right? So
What's that distance?
that would be, it's a 200-foot bridge. I had to think about where we were and what chasm it was. It should be roughly about 200 feet.
So he's roughly 125-ish feet away.
Give or take 5. Yeah.
Gotcha. So screaming distance.
Yeah, 100%.
Or I have a gentler way. Go ahead and sidebar with the bridge revenant and just cast message and ask, "Are you going to let us pass?"
This happens. You all hear a raspy, dry, crackling voice do its best to truly yell. And he just says, "State your business!" What is your favorite color? No.
No, we just want to get to the other side of the bridge.
Old things are stirring, and the Lord of Castle Ravenloft roams the valley. Tell me, do you serve him?
I serve no one.
Do we fuck?
We only serve ourselves.
As you deny
How about
serving
self-service?
God.
As long as these roads, dog.
You all see as this creature, for lack of better terms, relaxes a little bit and pulls the sword to the side. You hear, "Please, come forth."
And I will step forward. I'll start walking forward. For sure.
As I take it the rest of you follow.
How rough does this bridge look? Because I just want to ask, just in case we all step on it and decides to fucking crumble.
Same bridge.
Stone bridge, okay.
Don't forget that I have feather fall as a reaction.
Yeah, in my head, I thought
Jordan
of some
learned
like
that.
in my head, I just had some fucking crookedy ass fucking wood bridge, and I thought if we all fucking step on it and like half of us are fucking big, this thing is going.
Well, thanks for playing my game, boys.
You're the first one, dog. You're the biggest one in the group.
As you all start walking across the bridge, he says, "Let's get a better look at you. I'm always down to say hello to those who also stand against the monster himself." And as you all approach, this is he looks undead. There's no way around it. He looks as if he is a lively corpse that is in frozen, tattered armor. And as you all come up to him, he kind of takes his hand on the pommel of his sword and bends down in a bowing motion and says, "Nice to meet you. I'm one of the Knights of the Order of the Silver Dragon."
Oh wait. Torin goes into his inventory and pulls out the fucking weapons.
I wanted to get real close to the camera.
I already knew, bro. I knew where it was going.
Fucker.
Could smell your breath through my mic.
After he introduces himself, he obviously would ask you all who you are. I'm not going to make you sit here and fucking say who you are again for like the 10th time. Say, "So
That's Bob.
I take it." He stops. "Nice to meet you, Bob."
Torian just takes in the fucking biggest sigh and just closes his eyes for a second before just going back to what the fucking bridge revenant is saying.
Jinx leans over to Zavath and goes, I thought he didn't like that.
But it's funny, Jinx.
It's fun.
Okay.
That's what the sigh meant. He
Can
doesn't like it, but
can
it's
you
still
not
funny.
can you not let these three past?
What did I do?
He kind of like
feather
just,
fall on everybody but you moving forward.
he kind of like shakes it off and immediately starts walking around you all and just looking at your weapons. Just not like a weird way, just like admiring your all's weapons.
He's admiring my wooden stick.
As he's looking, he says, yes, you say you oppose Strahd? What's the plan?
I don't think even we fully know at this point.
Well, we have been given 2 tasks. First one is to take somewhere safe. And then to look for certain things that will assist us. Beyond that, we don't know. We have been invited to his castle for dinner. We have not taken that opportunity.
As you say that, he scoffs. He would do such a thing.
It did seem pretty prideful considering.
Prideful, that's one way to put it. He's a jackarse. That's what he really is. A monster.
Jackals?
Oh. If you don't have too much of a plan, wait, where are you taking her?
Why?
Well, you said you had to drop her off somewhere.
Correct.
On the right map. I can't remember the name of the place.
Don't take this the wrong way. You don't look like you're from here.
We're not.
You know where you're going.
Per their map, yes, we do.
Right. That's just trying to help. He kind of fumbles for a second and says, well, if once you get what you have taken care of out of the way, if you need somewhere else to go, I might have a suggestion.
Where would that be?
Just to the west, and he points out towards the west. An old fortress of mine exists.
What's it called?
He stops for a second, like stands up straight with like immense pride. And he says, Argynvostholt. You want me to spell it?
Yeah, give me a hot second. I kind of can assume the first part, but the rest of it, no.
I'm putting it in the POIs on.
Yeah, I got you. Argyn.
ARGYNVOSTHOLT.
HOLT.
That's all one word.
All one word. Argynvostholt. And he explains that there's a gentleman there by the name of Sir Godfrey Gwilliam. Awaits those who would raise their swords against the darkness that lurks in the castle's depths.
How do you spell his last name?
GWILYM. And Godfrey is Godfrey.
Can you pronounce his last name then? I'm Gwilliam.
Gwillem. Yeah, like Gwilliam. Gwillem.
Send it to Will. It's probably some Welsh ass name.
Probably.
The fuck.
I'm gonna call Will that from now on. Will.
William.
William.
I would ask him. Would Sir Godfrey know much of this land? Locations potentially based on.
He knows all the land. He's the one that commands the Order of the Silver Dragon. As he says that, he like snaps his sword down. Like
Right.
every time he says the order of it's like it's just ingrained in him that's what he does. Would anybody actually show him the pendant?
That's the first thing I did.
Oh, I didn't know you were actually doing that.
No, I know. I fully pulled it out of my inventory, showed it to him.
Okay. In conversation, now that he's actually talked to you, I mean, it's fine. Hold on. Where fucking? Oh.
Bottle Moscato to the face ain't too bad.
He snaps to. He looks over at you, Torin, and says, "The pendant. It's one of ours. Where'd you get it?"
Found the old watchtower.
Yeah.
Somebody must have left it. It's not like us. I could possibly have it back.
Oh, you can fully have it. As soon as he asked for it, I give it to him.
He takes it for he takes it for a second. Thinks, looking at it, and goes, "No, might be better if you all have it."
I do want to say
Especially if
too.
you're gonna go talk to Godfrey.
I'm guessing this. I guess gives us kind of like a passage to them.
There were 2 bodies buried near this building. We don't know who buried them. They were unmarked graves.
Did have
They
some
did have a stone. Yeah, they did have a stone like drawing of what was it? Sunrise, I believe it was.
sunburst.
Sunburst.
Sure. I stay here. I do not leave my post.
Okay.
Why are you posted here?
It is my duty.
And who gave you this duty?
Stops and things. I don't know. I just know this is my duty.
Just like everything else on this land.
Yeah. Connor, give me a Arcana. Yeah, we'll do Arcana. It's gonna be high, but okay. You have no idea what he is. You all aren't scared of him because you all have seen some ridiculous shit, but like, you have no idea. He would suggest, upon you all question him, if you have any like further questions or want information,
You know
Sir
where
Godfrey is going to be your best bet.
Do you know where I get a Blinksy doll?
He just shakes his head. No.
Then we are free to pass, yes?
He nods.
Anybody else
I
have
would
any
have-
other questions?
I will say I would have wrapped the amulet back up and put it back in my bag.
Sure, we will see you again.
Maybe safe travels. As you all start to walk away, you hear him speak up and say, "Because I raised my voice against my commander and was banished. Now I stand like my brothers and sisters in arms, watching the dark place of the land and awaiting the order that'll never come." He doesn't turn towards you all. You are just, he says it as you all start to walk away.
Vallaki?
No.
To where? Where are we going?
Vallaki.
Vallaki. Minnesota, eh? Going up to them, there's Vallaki.
Sounds like we're going to a fucking Pokemon.
Would you all have asked directions how to get to Argynvostholt?
Jinx
He
for
pointed
sure
to
would
me.
have asked for a direction, yes.
He would have told you west beyond the walled town, and then south upon the gray or ash gray path.
Good, very descriptive.
Not more ash.
Aren't most towns walled?
As you all continue to walk away, he continues talking to you. We're just talking. He also would say, those who walk in the those who walk in the skins of wolves, who haunt the forest to the west. Once they did not trouble those who traveled the roads. And then it yells, something has changed, however, and now their hunger for human flesh cannot be sated.
And he go skin those wolves.
As we're walking as a troop, I will at least explain to you my group, and obviously with Bènel there, I would just say we need to find where the wolf den is. I have a feeling those two are the ones from the wolf den. Just a thought. That won't be our last time seeing them.
Probably not.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
As you all continue, you continue down the winding road, which climbs a short distance north before bending west to avoid a bald-headed peak on the right. Its craggy cliffs bearing an array of sharp rocks that jut out over the roadway. It's not long before the road bends north again. A second hill arising from the fog on your left. Twisted trees dot its steep slopes, their branches reaching out like gnarled fingers. As you travel deeper between the hills, the road narrows and the cliffs grow taller. Soon, though, the hills fall away once more, the road continuing forth into a small, fog-choked basin. And this area is essentially, when you get into the basin, because I'm not going to read it verbatim, it doesn't matter. You guys are at a point to where the road continues west, but there is a where this road is completely has deep grooves from carts and different things driving on it. Suddenly there is a cobblestone driveway, for lack of better terms, that juts off towards the north, up a cliff where you all know Castle Ravenloft is. Are we fucking with the cobblestone road, or are you all ignoring that for right now and going forth?
I think we need to just complete our main mission for a minute.
I
while
think
we
we
go,
have to take her where she's gonna go.
Mhm.
As you
We'll
all
just take note of the road itself.
as you all would walk by, Ireena would make the note that is how you get up to Castle Ravenloft.
Yeah, that's where we do not want to take her.
Right. You all continue to an area where how do I describe this? Let's see. I would say the road continues forward, passing between another patch of dark woods. The air here is as quiet as the grave, the tree standing perfectly still, and its unnerving silence. This is new for you all. Not far from the road, nestled in the the overgrown underbrush, stands a mossy stone that you all would see, standing just 6 feet in height. It sits within a circle of old cracked cobblestones and seems to bear some kind of carving. You all investigated or no?
Take a look.
Yeah.
As you all approach, it bears a crude carving of a raven over an engraved 3-pointed star. The grooves lined with lichen and moss. Seems to be some sort of an ancient tomb. Let's see. You'll remain. Yep. The road soon emerges from the wood once more, veering between 2 hills. Before long, it bends to the north, hugging the base of the mountain. As you all emerge at the base of the hill, you all see a decrepit old windmill. Hold on. It's the old windmill. I don't think you guys are gonna fuck with windmill. I think you guys are just going to Vallaki right now. I'm just painting as you all go. That way on the map it makes sense, right?
Right.
Vallaki is our destination.
As you will continue about, let's say, 2 minutes down the road from the windmill, up in the distance, you can see what appears to be an old lady pulling a cart.
She got pie?
It can't be, can it?
She does, in fact, have pie.
Motherfucker.
Is the lady from earlier.
We got any new treats this time?
She looks at you and says, "Oh, it's you again.
It is.
I hope you enjoyed the last one."
It was delicious.
Did
Just
all of you try it?
We all had some, except for our little tiny friend. Oh,
You're
yeah.
muted. You're muted.
I don't need anything.
Yep, he didn't need any.
Oh.
But
Oh. There's always new flavors. I was actually just coming from Vallaki. Is there anything you would like? Why is he shaking his head no?
don't worry about him. Don't worry about
Because he's a lot to carry when he sleeps.
So I gave you enough silver for
Yeah,
the
could have at least
next
given us
one. So you
Could have given us a warning.
you provide me the pie. Your choice.
And just like in Sylvan, I'm like, keep playing with the fucking devil, bro.
Well, I've actually got a special new recipe. And she goes around to the back of the cart and she has like, think of like a bread box door, right? She opens it up and there's a sack inside. And she reaches into the sack. It's not a skin sack, like it's an actual fucking cloth sack.
Not the ball sack.
She reaches in and pulls out this simple but delicious smelling puff pastry.
Oh, God.
And she says, this was made fresh just yesterday.
Raven, if you drop dead one of these days from eating one of these pies, it's your own fault.
I will take it. No, we'll say I'll save this for breakfast.
Oh, good, good. She starts clapping. She goes, well,
Nanny poo poo in the man suit.
I'm calling it now. This is
What are we
I'm calling it
doing?
now. I'm calling it now. This is just Strahd in disguise, and he's just trying to fuck with people.
said, well, I guess if you keep buying from me, I should introduce myself. I am Morgantha. Literally Morgantha. Morgantha.
All right, Morgantha.
Artie, would I know Morgantha, or would I have heard of?
Yes, you would be familiar as she is the pastry lady. She is the one who goes from the 3 towns and sells pastries.
All right, I'm going to hover next to Zavath and go, is this the lady you got the pie that you told me to
Yes.
fuck from? I don't think I should have fucked that pie. I feel that you were misleading me. And I do not appreciate that. And then I will fly over somewhere else.
And there's nothing but a smirk on my face as he flies away. He fucking lies.
She starts, as she introduces herself and is talking to Graven. She looks over at Jinx and says, I've never met anybody who doesn't eat. There has to be a recipe that I can make for you. There has to be.
I've never met someone that makes things that affect people's mental states.
Oh, well, you've never met someone who makes wine. We have lovely wine in Barovia.
I stand corrected. I have met people that make things that affect people's mental states.
Well, that's good. You would have been missing out on the best parts of life.
Bugging the program.
Oh, I'm not interested, but thank you though.
No worries. Look, I don't want to keep you all, but if you ever need anything, you just passed my house. I live up in the old mill.
Of course you do.
So, what will this pastry do for me?
I don't know what that means.
Complete silence.
Of course you do. Of course you do. Of course you do. You.
It's not much, but it used to be an old grain mill, so it's easy for me to process flour. Everything's already there for me. If you would like, you can come up.
Not today. When we pass through again.
Don't accept sweet treats from strangers. Don't.
Like legit, just I'm just smiling at Torin. Like,
As soon as she offers for us to come up, Jinx starts kind of walking her direction, but realizes nobody's following and just stops like halfway between her and the group.
Mhm. Yeah.
Super fucking awkward.
yeah,
Just like,
it's like
no.
no,
Important.
Oh,
important
okay.
quest.
No.
Important quest, Jinx. Important quest.
Jinx, as you have like this awkward John Travolta moment, Ismark's just like, it's probably not best right now that we do that. Maybe another time though.
Okay. He just saunters back over to the group.
But
7 foot tall copper colored robot man.
There is there's something about the honesty of Jinx in this entire interaction that Bènel is just like very enamored by. It's very dry. It's very. There's no subtext to it. It's wonderful. Just put it out there.
As this is all happening, as Mark looks over at you, Bènel is like, he sees your facial expression. It's like, what the fuck? He's like, he is quite literal. Sometimes we have to just tell him that we're doing this. He means well. Sometimes he's a little weird.
Just pulling out a
that-
notebook and just writing stuff down. That's it.
He can play one hell of a lute, though. He looks over at Morgantha and says, I appreciate the hospitality, but we really do have to get going. You know how it gets after nightfall. We don't want to be out here. And she says, "Oh yes, yes, yes. Whenever you all want, just come back. I'm always trying new recipes, and sometimes I need ingredients that are hard to find. Maybe I'll make a list if you all need a little bit of extra work. I don't have much, but I could pay you in pie."
Is there anything you know off the top of your head that you need?
No, not right now. I'm pretty well up, except for wine. It seems that everyone seems to be running out of wine.
Yeah, we heard that they stopped making it out in Kresk.
Um,
Or stopped delivering it, maybe.
Yeah, it's such a shame. It's one of the few things everybody around here looks forward to. I'd hate to see what happens if the towns dry up.
Well, if we find any, we can bring it to you.
That would be lovely. I'll pay you in a month's supply of pies. On me.
I leaned over to Zavath and go, "That's a lot of fucking pie, right?"
It's a lot of fucking pie, buddy.
All right, well, I'll let you on your way, and
That's a
you
lot
guys
of
stay
fucking-
safe.
Mind
I'm
the
sure I'll
wolves.
be running into you again. I usually try to stay in each town for 2 or 3 days at a time. I bounce back and forth between all three of them. It's kind of what I do.
Mind the wolves on the trails.
Hey, what?
Mind the wolves.
Mind the wolves.
Oh, yeah. They, as of recent, have been much more of a problem. Usually they keep to themselves, but I keep hearing, especially from Vallaki, they're starting to actually attack villagers and anybody out and about on the night. I guess now even fishing is dangerous. Now you all
Yeah,
don't
do
really
why?
seem like fishermen. No, I don't know. I just heard a fisherman talking in Vallaki about it, and Stabaron man, he says that there's nothing wrong with the lake.
What's his name?
I don't know his name.
Oh, okay.
But he frequents the bar. Or check the. There is a tackle shop that you could also find him at. Vallaki does have all of your normal amenities that you would expect in a decent town.
Zavath. Have you ever been fishing?
Yeah, once or twice.
Can you teach me?
Sure.
Okay.
I just one more thing before you go. Vallaki's a little different, I guess is the best way to put it. For years now, their burgomaster has had these mandatory celebrations, these festivals every week, once a week. One is coming up in 3 days' time. If you're in the town, you're expected to attend. And they also don't take kind to using magic or breaking the rules. I'm sure the guards at the gate will lay it all out for you, but some people are taken away by their customs.
I have all the proper forms. We don't need to worry about that. We'll get it taken care of when we get it taken care of.
Well, it was lovely seeing all of you young gentlemen. And
See you later.
like I said,
Morgantha.
you know where I am. whenever you're free, please come visit me and my sisters.
What, Manny?
We always like company.
Sisters.
Wait, who's your sister? Your sisters own the bar in town by chance?
Oh no. One lives in Vallaki, and one travels and deals with things on the western side of Barovia. But once a month or so, we all try to come back and have us time.
That's nice. Good to see family.
You have to. It's the only thing that keeps you sane.
That explains so much.
You just see Graven just looking at the group.
It's
But
just
Jinx
like,
says that shit out loud, exactly like
oh
that.
yeah. That's
And
my
he goes,
turn was not so. I was just,
She goes, "Oh yes, sweetie. It doesn't make so much sense. It's exactly it. Yes." Having
I don't
no
have any
context.
I have
Oh.
no family. Nobody. I have nobody I can call family. Jinx starts rattling fucking off like
Well, she-
word vomit.
She goes, "Oh, honey. Family doesn't have to be blood. Look around. You're in the company of 4, 5, 6 wonderful people. This is your family."
Jinx leans in to her and whispers as quietly as he's capable of, which probably isn't very quiet.
Yeah.
Why do they still think I'm crazy then?
I don't think they think you're crazy. It's just you're a little different, and that's okay.
Jinx just stares, like his eyes do that like zoom in, like
Yeah.
and just stares at her for a minute, like that doesn't compute, but okay.
it's one of those Ed and Eddie blinks where it's one eye and the other.
Yes.
Ink.
I have a blinking issue.
Yeah, I just got that cartoon blink sound in my head.
Yeah.
She would also say that her two sisters are named Bella and Ophelia. But yeah, she.
I don't know if you heard me, but I did ask her what was the effects of the pastry that she provided to me. Because we know the pies is resentful, sleekness, addictiveness.
No. They all do the same thing. It's just different
all
flavors.
the same. Okay. Thank you.
Some can be a little stronger than most, or others, but no, that should be about the same.
You ready to go night?
When she says that, real quick, is she lying about what these pies that she just sold do?
Insight.
Dirty 20.
For the last 20 seconds, I don't know what happened. My Discord completely blocked solid.
Oh yeah.
Just
she said
asking
pies
you.
don't do anything bad, and then I said, "Are you sure?" And then Artie said, "Insight check," and I rolled, and I got a dirty 20.
She appears to be telling the truth.
Can you overdose on pie?
Medicine check.
Yeah, right. As you all depart, she does give one more little heat of warning that the guards in Vallaki, at the gate in particular, have been confiscating silver coins and visible silver items from travelers as a tax. And then
Graven.
as she says that, she says, "But," and she kind of, "You didn't hear it from me," and just boop boop.
I stare straight at fucking Zav and just give him the eyes of like, can we go?
Well, thank you for the information, but it is time for us to go. If we do manage to make it back your way, I'm sure we will pay you a visit as best as we can.
Right.
And I'm just gonna, like, at this moment, like, the two people that I move the most
is definitely going to be Jinx, so he doesn't ask any more questions. So it's kind of like, come on. And then it's Bob. Like, Bob, I know you want to leave. Just go. Just go.
As Jinx is being very quickly ushered away, he kind of awkwardly looks over at Zavath and goes, "It wasn't me being weird this time.
No. It's definitely.
Why are
wasn't
you pushing me?"
I'm pushing everyone.
We get ground makeup.
As you're pushing me away, I just hit the fucking. It was nice seeing you again. Hope to see you again. Never, and just fucking turn around.
She says, "Oh, safe travels. You're only about 2 hours from town, by the way. I don't know if you all know how far it is, but you're almost there.
Thank you.
You're very welcome."
Straight down this path, right?
Stop
Oh,
asking
yes.
questions, Graven. Thank you. We have 2 people who know how to get there. Let's go.
I will write down that she absolutely told us that they take all the visible silver, and I will also let Jinx know she did tell us, and that was not him imagining things. I think I figured Jinx out, and she did tell us. Do not think that she didn't tell us.
I heard her.
Yeah, no, but when she said she didn't tell us, I didn't want you to think that she didn't tell us. She did tell us.
Oh,
Because you take
I
things so
mi- I missed-
Oh
literally.
my god, this
missed
fucking
that
dude is about
entirely,
to-
but that's a
Jesus
great
Christ.
point. She did say she didn't tell us.
She did say that, and I'm just writing it down.
Why
She
do you
did
think
say
I
that.
was pushing you away? I'm like, no. Like, look, we've been together long enough. Time to start
Careful,
the
you.
conversation. Let's go.
Careful,
Come on.
you will short circuit him if you fucking.
And at this moment, I just kind of want to just like, directly towards fucking Venom and just like, stop it. We don't need his help. We don't need that kind of help.
Jinx, can I see
Go
the
out.
bag of holding? I would like to hide our silver.
He just holds it
Bro,
up and holds it out.
Unencrypts his
real quick.
entire load. One
I have to-
second. Yeah,
alright,
here.
I need
Wait.
to
Oh,
do-
there's another.
The minute you look away, a tiny letter opener comes off of my belt, and you are stabbed in the back of the fucking neck. Do not blow me away.
As big as a thumbtack, though.
1 point
That
of
is a-
damage.
That is a 16 to hit. Does that hit?
Not at all.
Well, I'm just there behind you, just
So what-
stabbing you
what-
in the armor with a fucking tiny
No,
little letter
well,
opener.
Pink. I'm like, all right. I won't do it again. Stop it.
I get it. All right.
All
I
right.
just keep saying like weird lawyer phrases, like I'm just screaming habeas corpus for some reason. Like there's no point to it.
I just imagine, like, if a fairy gets grappled, it's literally just a fucking.
Hand grab.
Yeah, it's just choking a chicken. That's all it is.
Do you reckon if I squeeze hard enough, it pops?
Just cranking that hog. That's it. Just let's grab a little fairy.
It's getting worse. All right.
Mark, edit that out.
Nope, that's staying in there. I want to see what the AI does with it.
All right, we're almost there, boys. We're almost there. I want to, on your journey, it's not so much about, at this point, it's not about the actual, like, encounters. It's pointing out all of the different places that you can go, right? I just want to make sure that you guys know every possible place along your path that you all have, right? Which is why I'm walking you through it like this. So with that, about 2 hours left in your travels. The winding valley road hugs the mountainside as it meanders north. The dark woods cling to the opposite side of the road, the tall, gnarled trees creeping as close as they dare. You can hear the sound of the wind rustling through the leaves and the occasional cracking of branches. From time to time, it almost sounds like the trees are whispering among themselves or stirring their ancient roots in the old rotten mulch. As the road continues, the forest swallows it up on both sides. The trees towering far above your heads, blocking out all but the barest hints of gray light. The air grows thick and heavy as the scent of moss and rotting leaves in the distance, or with the scent of moss and rotting leaves in the distance. You then hear a raven's gurgling croak. followed by a sound of fluttering wings. Before long, it is clear that your patience in this dreary land has not gone unnoticed, or your presence in the dreary land has not gone unnoticed. Raven then follows you for several minutes, while keeping a respectful distance. This particular raven, as you all get a closer look as it flies around, and you notice that it has electric blue wings. Feathers.
It has electric blue feathers.
That's familiar.
It looks like the raven
Yeah.
that Jinx
Punched.
snuffed out.
So you can.
You didn't see me in that tent.
Right?
I get round 2.
As you all continue down the road, 1 raven turns to 3, 3 turns to 10, 10 turns to 20. There's a flock of ravens just
About
following
flock?
you all. Just all in the sky. Ahead, as you all continue forward, the trees to the north break, revealing a grassy field. The tall grasses sway in the chill air, the field stretching until it reaches the shores of a dark, distant lake. Fog clings to its shoreline. Even from a distance, you hear the faint sound of water lapping against the rocks. As you all pass this, you hear Ireena just gasp. And Ismark says, What is it? She freezes. And asks you all if you could make a quick detour.
Why?
Across the field to the lake, of course. It seems strangely familiar. Like I've seen it before. Ismark goes, What are you talking about? We don't ever come out here, Hud. That makes no sense. You've never been to this lake. They go back and forth, and she argues, I don't know. I feel like I've been here, Ismark. I don't know. And he comes back with, I don't think it's a good idea. We need to stop making detours and just get to the town.
We're like 30 minutes out. It ain't completely dark yet.
What do you guys think?
I would rather go to the town. We don't know this land. We just got attacked by wolves. We gotta go.
How long is it till sunset, roughly?
You guys probably got about 2 hours.
And how far away is this area she wants to go see from us? To walk to it?
I mean, it's literally, it would take you all probably 10 minutes to walk across the strait to get to it. It's within like visual distance. It wouldn't be anything
So
crazy.
not far.
Yeah.
The 30-minute detour. Let's go.
In total, yeah.
If the group can agree to do it, I will escort her.
I also just one more time, I'm going to cast Detect Magic, but this time I'm going to use the Ritual Caster feat to make it only take 6 seconds, but it's not going to take a spell slot. So I have Detect Magic up, both looking at her to make sure that there's not something magically drawing her, and looking and being aware of any magical traps or situations happening around all of this.
As you're kind of prepping to do that, with her and Ismark arguing, she eventually would just come out and scream, "It's the place from my dreams. It's the place from the story I told last night."
There were dire wolves in that dream, weren't there? Like the ones we saw on the mountain?
She says it just like that. Like, there were.
I am withdrawing my offer to escort.
I'm gonna let detect magic go off. It's just happening. I don't like any of this. I like seeing what terrible things are around me.
We can come back and check it another time. We need to get there now, and we can come back and check this when it's not 2 hours to sunset.
Like, we can literally do it in the morning. Like, I'm
Yeah.
fine with that.
Okay. As just to read the description for the lake, since I have it up already, because that way I don't have to do it later. It just says, at the foot of the mountain, nestled in a misty forest, is a large lake. The water is perfectly still and dark, reflecting the black clouds overhead like a monstrous mirror. Pulled up along the south shore of these south shore are 3 small rowboats. A 4th boat can be seen in the middle of the lake with a lone figure sitting in it, fishing pole in hand.
This is Lake Zarovich, I'm assuming.
It is like Zarovich.
You can do this in the morning.
Yeah, we ain't doing this
I
right
get
now.
the book to the town.
We're just
Like,
getting
hey.
to town. No detours.
I'm like,
We need
Jinx looks over at Zavath and says, I am very curious as to who's sitting in that boat out there.
I know, me too. But this is not the time.
I'm going to send my Raven out and have him do a flyby. Get an eye on who it is.
It looks to be a human man, middle-aged, who's a fisherman.
I'm going to have the Raven land on the end of the boat right in front of him. And have it just like squawk at him. See how he reacts.
Yeah, as that happens, he just, oh, hello there. What are you doing out here? And he kind of looks around for a second.
It like hop. I have the Raven hop toward him a little bit. The way that
Yeah.
Ravens kind of bounce, you know?
Yeah. And he goes, oh, hold on. Reaches into his fishing vest and pulls out just like a little piece of like essentially like hardtack, right? Kind of snaps a little piece off and is just, are you hungry? And puts it down right in front of him.
So I'm gonna have the Raven go over and scoop it up and eat it, like the Raven hasn't eaten in a while.
Yeah.
And then after about 10 seconds, I'm gonna have the Raven fall over and start fucking convulsing and shit on the bottom of the boat.
He's kind of like falls back. You all watch as like the boat kind of like does one of these rocking back and forth, and he's like, no.
I'm gonna drop the spell and make the Raven completely disappear, and then Jinx, with no emotion at all, looks at everyone and says, "Okay, we can go."
What's that?
You don't know what happened.
We can see the
We don't
dude
see,
bobbling
like,
over
the
there.
boat, like,
You still don't know what the Raven did. I
No.
don't know. I guess he doesn't
No,
like
but
birds.
it's just one of those moments where we're all like, oh,
What did you do?
He doesn't
After
like
the-
birds. I don't know.
After the boat kind of settles down,
Insight
like he's
check.
still just like he puts like you'll watch as he puts the fishing rod down and just kind of like does one of these, like what? Just looking around everywhere.
15 on my deception for your insight check.
All right, hold on. I don't remember what my things are.
oh, an extra one time to roll good.
He's got me beat. So it's just one of those.
Far as you can tell, I'm
Like-
telling the truth.
yeah, I'm like,
Got you beat like every other fucking enemy in the game.
Guess he doesn't like birds. I don't know.
We will come back in the morning.
I will not stop looking at Jinx.
I know I don't know what happened,
Jinx'
but I
one
know
eye
you did.
just goes.
I know I don't know. I know I don't know what happened, but I know you fucking did something.
right, that's the look. Like, I know you did something. You're just not
you-
going to tell us, which is fine, but I know you did something.
Graven, did you say we'll come back in
Yeah.
the morning? Ireena goes, maybe that's for the best. He seems to be a little bothered out there.
Maybe something in the water scared him.
I kick your shin.
And you hurt your
And
toe
even though,
'cause it's
I was
metal.
gonna say, even though it hurts me,
The wizard takes 2d6 bludgeoning damage from kicking Jinx in the leg.
Yes.
Bènel, it's like watching all of this, trying to usher everybody into this town that he knows. is going to go ahead and use Druidcraft to make a skunk smell just a little bit upwind, so it kind of blows down to hopefully push everybody in the direction of the city.
A bit breezy out here, isn't it?
It's going to smell like shit now.
A little fresh.
That's either some killer dank
Yeah.
weed or
Like,
that's one of them sticky
legitimately
cats.
just- Something smells out here. I'm still just looking right at Jinx. Like,
Who shit themselves?
there's no break. This is that
Jinx
moment
turns,
where
Jinx turns and looks straight at you, and you see his nasal receptors just close off.
Just imagine, no, you don't, fucker. Got your headlock trying to open your fucking nostrils.
All right, as you all go ahead and push forth, as quickly as it appeared, the field is swallowed up by the forest again. Trees closing in around you once more. The dark undergrowth rustles and stirs in the wind, and the weight of the forest presses in from all sides. You're unable to shake the feeling that somehow you're being watched. X.
I don't like that
Out
you
of the-
laughed after you said my name. I don't like that.
As you're walking, you, out of the corner of your eye, catch a humanoid shadow that flickers in the distance and vanishes just as fast as you saw it.
I will sign silently to Jinx what I saw. Unsure if it was a real shadow or if it was the mind game of being in a weird place.
Start looking just where he tells me the movement was. Can I see anything?
Give me an investigation or a perception. We'll do perception. It's gonna be high. It's gonna be real high.
I'd prefer investigation for what it's worth.
No
Nat 20.
shit.
Nat 20, I swear to
Shit.
God.
Dude, we're
So-
gonna die next session. Just saying.
Yep,
You-
yep.
No, it's fine. This is just
I haven't
setting-
rolled above 10 all games so far
Yeah.
since I joined in. So
No, it's perfectly fine. You look over in the same general direction that X was telling you. He thought he saw something, and you just sit there and stare for 5-6 seconds, and ever so slightly, you see a humanoid figure off in the distance in that same general area, and then just away again.
Fucking Odin.
I signed back to Zavath that I saw something and I described what I saw.
At that point, I will verbally say out loud, I think we should make a little bit quicker moves to this place. Get inside the town. Or at least get to the gate.
You said humanoid. Is it like medium sized, roughly, in game?
Medium.
Okay.
Yep. So with that, I lost my place. God damn it! There it is. I take it you all still just said like, let's just get the fuck up out of here. There
Yeah.
we go. Okay.
Let's get to town.
The woodland road takes you through another small forested clearing. The circular tree line, littered with dense thickets, moss-covered boulders, and craggy ridges. Then, without warning, 5 wolves
God fucking damn it.
leap from the forest, yellow eyes glinting as their muzzles curl into snarls. As this happens,
Why did everything just shift?
Right? That just
it's weird.
fucked my shit
Yeah, I
up.
don't know. Alright. As this happens, you all hear a mass of flapping wings from behind you. As you all are preparing for combat, and trying to protect yourselves. As you look behind you, the huge swarm of ravens is coming out of nowhere.
That guy in the boat's gonna piss himself.
Probably. I didn't even think about that. This is fucking as 20, 30 ravens all start circling around you all, like creating a barrier around you. Through the break of it,
All right, Odin.
you all right.
I said that.
You all see as one of these wolves shape changes,
Huh.
grows longer in form, stands up on its two hind legs. Its
Oh,
face
no.
elongates.
Cool.
And ravens break off out of the swirling vortex formation around you all. They all become human.
All of them?
All 10 that broke off
Oh, okay, 10.
are out of here. Yeah.
I was going to
10
say the hundreds of ravens
these
all
10
became humans.
These
Why
10
ask?
humans, no, these 10 humans break off, ravens break off. They become humans back into normal form, all with what appear to be silver enchanted bows, and immediately start launching arrows at this creature. 5 end up striking. The creature roars and it shakes the entire area. The forest is fully awake. Everything knows. All the other wolves begin howling. Behind you,
More
you
behind us.
hear a female voice, and she says, "You all need to run now, now!" And as you look back, it is a blue-haired tribal lady
Yes, mommy, let's go.
who begins immediately
Hey.
giving commands to the rest of the ravens.
Huh.
We're not going to do combat. We're going to do a running sequence because I'm sure you guys just want to get the fuck up out of here. Like, this is
Yes, I'm not
Hey, we're
fighting.
getting told to run, we're running.
Before,
good.
Artie, I'm arguing with myself right now
Okay.
with what I know about this place from how long that I've been here. This particular, I'm assuming lycanthrope. Would I know who they are? You don't have to tell me if I know who they are, like by name. Just would I know this person, creature, thing? Would I know this entity?
As
Anything
like
about
the
that?
actual like identity.
Well, I've been here for 3 years, 4 months, 2 weeks, and
You
3
would
days.
know that there are
Nerd.
definitely werewolf packs. But as far as like this particular pack, no, you would have no idea.
Would I know that werewolves are to be trusted, are to be distrusted, or it depends on the werewolf?
Distrusted
I need
Okay,
like
pretty
2
much at
minutes.
all costs. All right. Distrusted pretty much at all costs, and you're not while you've never seen it and you've never been in this situation, you've heard of essentially the war between Wereravens and werewolves.
Would I have picked a side?
The ravens have done nothing but ever help.
Great. Before we go, there's something I want to do. There's a spell I want to cast.
Okay.
Right before, as we're starting to run away, the one that has started to transform back into a person, assuming they're more humanoid than creature, I want to try to cast Hold Person on as we're running away.
You can
On
try.
the Raven?
No, on the wolf guy, the guy that I
Oh.
don't trust.
I was like, this mother, I'm about to grab you by your wings. Let's go, bro. What are you
No,
doing?
no, but I'm doing it in like I want to do it in ways
Understand
like
now.
it's not
I
like
get what you're saying.
seen, known. It's just as she tells us to run away, I want to try to cast it to help the Raven people.
I got you. Yeah, I got you. I got you.
Mhm.
Okay.
What musical instrument does your fairy use to cast magic?
So he doesn't use musical instruments to cast magic. It's he plays instruments, but it's more using words, written word, and spoken word to
Okay.
cast magic.
Got it.
Think of it, it's like a bard of eloquence, but because he does so much research, he's more lore based.
Yeah, I got you.
Um,
I'm just trying to imagine a fairy playing an instrument, casting a spell discreetly. that's all. But if you don't,
like a
if
fucking
you don't
12
play,
string.
right?
I-
If you
I
don't
just-
play
I-
anything, then yeah.
like
I just
hold
imagine-
person. Go ahead. Sorry.
I was just gonna joke saying I just imagine being a lawyer fairy that you just throw fucking laws. You just
Well,
speak
so-
out
so
laws
my-
and cast spells.
Objection!
Well, so that's the thing is hold person in my mind is court is in session, meaning you're subpoenaed here
Yes.
right now. You have to stay.
Hell yeah.
Silvery Barbs' objection. We haven't gotten that yet. I've had it in my fucking pocket, but there's no nat 20s rolled yet. But yeah, I want courts in session for that particular individual. They need to make a charisma saving throw before we start to run. I may object to whatever they have rolled, but they need to roll a charisma saving throw.
Give me. I'm just looking at the stats for this motherfucker.
So we have
That's
two
fine.
people here who were silver barbs.
Yeah, we got stacks on
I
stacks.
I also have silver barbs.
That is going to be a 16.
Bonus action going to cutting words that. If I roll anything other than a 1, it fails. That is a 3.
Oh, okay. I was like, that's a
So-
1. All right.
Yeah, the way you shook your head, you were like, never mind. That was a good one. Good job, buddy.
So they 16-3. So they got a 13 on that. So court is in session for this particular person. They paralyzed for the duration. At the end of each of its turn, you can repeat the save.
It takes damage.
No damage from the spell, just and actually
From an outside source, if they take damage,
Nope.
doesn't
Nope.
force a check.
nope.
Oh.
At the end of each of its turns, the target repeats the save, ending the spell on itself on a success. That's it.
Wonder if that's one of the ones they reworked. Because they reworked a lot of those.
Yeah, no. I'm trying to learn all of the new stuff, so
Yeah,
all
yeah,
of the
yeah.
things on mine are the new things. the new
Yeah, I
version.
got you. No, I mean, if that's what's written, it's what's written. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
The fuck? You all just pissed away my fucking plan. All right.
Aw.
Oh, what a shame.
Oh, yeah. Fuck y'all.
There it is.
There you go.
Yes, now.
Yeah.
Which thing, Artie? I just need to know that I ruined your day the way that you've ruined mine many times before. Thank you.
It was the hold person, and
Okay,
I
just
thought
need
I
to make
had
sure.
you on technicality, because technically it was in hybrid form, but it's still considered a humanoid. I was like, I can't. I was motherfucker. I thought it was a creature. Like, god damn it. Fucking. No, I mean, it works. That's fine. That adds like a new layer to this. As you all kind of get the severity of the situation, and it's definitely not something that you all want to deal with. And Ismark immediately just says, "Run, run!" Him and Ireena take the fuck off. Like, don't even wait. Just boom. It's like you all are all in that little circle, and ravens are spinning. As soon as they go to run through, just the ravens split and they fucking bolt. As you all are quick to follow behind, you all look back in confusement. Like, I would say you still, like, in that situation, I don't give a fuck if something's chasing me or not. I'm running. I'm running for a minute until I know I'm fucking good to go, right? I would say that you all run pretty much the rest of the way there. Eventually, you all break through a clearing and a set of familiar gates, much like the ones from the village of Barovia, stand in front of you. Or they're often in the distance. You all start to come up onto this actual village. You note, or up on the walls, you notice almost like what appears to be like a tent town directly outside of the gates. Very slumlord. Does not look Vistani. It's not the same quality of tents. These are very makeshift. This looks more like a refugee camp than it does like an actual Vistani camp. As you will finally catch back up, Ireena is irate that people are living like this. And as you begin to walk through these rows of tents to get towards the actual town gates, while Ireena is visibly concerned, most of these individuals don't even bat an eye at her. A few might look up and scoff, but just go back to existing, just trying to survive. And you all can overhear the conversation of her and Ismark, and she's saying how she doesn't understand why are they living like this when the town's right here. It doesn't make any sense. Why would they kick them out? This isn't humane. And Ismark's trying to calm her down and justify it. But she's heartbroken and enraged. She takes a second and stops and says, I'm not leaving without addressing this. Why don't the others go ahead and go find lodging? I'll meet you all in there. We're here. Ismark goes back and forth with her, as they often bicker. And eventually, Ismark looks at you all and says, she's dead set on trying to get some answers on why everyone's living like this. I'm more than willing to sit out here with her. If you guys want to go in, you're more than welcome to. She's not going to budge on this.
I'll stay.
Yep, our job is to get her, is to protect her.
So Ireena frantically starts to go around and just trying to talk to whoever will actually come up. She approaches one of the cook fires. There's a couple individuals around this particular fire. One of which is a tattered, melancholy old man. And a younger woman who looks absolutely distraught. After a couple minutes of the normal back and forths of Ireena just asking questions, not really getting anywhere. Ireena eventually asks who's in charge of the rest of the refugee camp. The grief-stricken woman who you all would have overheard, her name is Magda, Magda. Magda says, the likes of you all can't go. I can take you to talk, but they need to stay. Ireena looks back at you all, and Ismark says, that's not the problem, as long as you were here in the camp. If you need to talk in private, you can talk in private. About 20 minutes go by, and Ireena comes back with a wealth, not a wealth of information, but kind of the happenings of what's been going on lately around here. Instead of spending 30 minutes of us, because it's already 10, I'm trying to get you guys to the end tonight. Instead of spending the next 30 minutes RPing out here in this, I'm just going to give you all the actual, what Ireena would tell you, okay? So, first off, The Barovian refugees arrived at Vallaki's gates a few weeks ago, but were barred from entering. When they attempted to breach the gates by force, the guards summoned a man they called Izek, I-Z-E-K, who bore a twisted devil's arm and conjured fire to drive the refugees back. You know when you guys are good? Good, okay. Since then, the refugees have set up the camp outside the town walls, clustering together for protection and warmth. They've managed to secure some minor necessities, such as tents, by bribing the guards at the gates, but have been unable to persuade the guards to allow them entry or to even invite the town's baron to discuss their plight. Swarms of bats and packs of wolves have plagued the camp each night since, oh, get out of here, you fucking cat that turns my computer off. Plagues the camp each night since they've arrived. Thankfully, no one has died yet, but several refugees have been injured. Due to losses they suffered on the road and the threat of the devil in the cat in Castle Ravenloft, the refugees are unwilling to risk the journey back home, instead hoping to wait until the Baron sees reason and allow them to enter the walls. And lastly, roughly 1/4 of the refugees have become addicted to these dream Pastries, who obviously they say is sold by a peddler by the name of Morgantha. These refugees seek an escape from the misery and despair of their situation. Those who eat it seem to fall into a trance, and a lot of them are suffering from withdrawal. Let's see, the refugees are lost in despair. Some recall a superstition that red-haired Barovian women bring misfortune, and suggest that Ireena herself has brought a curse upon their people. And she kind of deduces that that's why so many people have scoffed at her as they've been walking around. Ireena says that once we get into town, that she is going to go talk to the Baron's callousness and vows to make her best efforts to secure entry for the refugees of Vallaki. Yay, political arcs.
Yay.
Bring
But,
down the leader.
Yeah, those are just the fucking cliff notes instead of just fucking sitting here for the next 20 minutes in conversation. So they went in, they're not being allowed in. Some dude with a devil hand can cast fire from it, named Izek. That's the good shit there. After that, as you all, I guess, go ahead and go towards the actual gates itself. There are a total of 4 guards standing at the main gate, 2 on each side. It's those big metal doors that open, the French doors. One has a silver spear, while the others have quivers containing what appear to be silvered arrows. As you all approach, one of the guards steps up, says, "Explain yourself. What are you here for?"
Transporting the, what's it called?
Ireena.
Rest.
Kind of looks up. What's her purpose? What's so special about Vallaki and her?
That's between her and Vallaki.
Between her and the town. The town that you're trying to get me to let you into.
Well, those who run it.
Well, I suppose I run this door. Right now, I'm the one that determines that. I'd appreciate just answering the questions.
We were tasked with bringing her here. We have no idea why.
Fuck you, DJ. Do you have a particular place that you're going?
What was the name of that damn
As you start
toy store?
as you start talking again, X,
Blinksies.
he holds his finger up and says, "Not you, and not you. One of the other three of you answer."
We're going shopping for a Blinksie's daughter.
Was I the other, not you?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I can't. Yeah. I'm sorry.
I just assumed.
I'm so used to doing this at a table where like I can actually, you know what I mean? Like I know I'm pointing at you all, but you all have no idea who I'm actually pointing at. A doll.
We need a
Jinx
Blinksie's
just
doll,
puts his-
and we need to
Jinx
get her
puts his hand
inside
up.
the city just to safe harbor.
Right?
I'm like,
And
like
he's got a
trying to
question,
bring the arm
apparently.
down, and you're just not letting me do it. I'm like, he said not us. He said not us, and you're like, no. I'm like, not us, bro. No.
He goes, "All right, that seems fair enough." And you can see like under his chainmail, like he keeps doing this, and there's some sort of like necklace he has that's kind of pushing through that you all can see, and kind of reaches down and pulls out this necklace of bulbs of garlic. He goes, "All of you, show me your teeth." On, do it.
Jinx audibly looks at this guy and goes, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
Jinx,
No.
they're just protecting the town.
He goes,
I don't have a mouth, Graven.
I understand. Do the weird smart thing you do.
Jinx's face just splits in half and opens up completely. No
Like,
teeth or
close,
nothing.
close that. Close.
No.
As it's wide open like the Beetlejuice style, just no.
I will never get over the way you just said, "I don't have a mouth." Graven.
Does everybody show their teeth?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
If you could fucking see them, I'm like tiny.
You already see this little bee flying in front of you. The guard, after seeing all of your all's teeth, relaxes just a little bit. And he takes the garlic off, and just in front of all of you,
Can I get a performance check? And I'll explain what I
Yeah.
want it for.
yeah.
The moment the garlic comes my way, Jinx snaps his face shut again and falls backwards and lands on his ass.
God damn it.
Trying to time it in a way to fuck with this guy. Jinx isn't good at social cues, man. He doesn't realize he's not helping
I got
right
you.
now.
Yeah, I got you. Give me your performance.
Well, that rolled so far. Oh my god. You probably can't see it, but that's a nat 20.
Okay. It's fine. As this happens, the guard kind of like snaps back real quick, and one of the other guards just start laughing. Just absolutely just dies laughing. He's like, "He's a robot. He can't be a fucking werewolf or a vampire, you dumbass."
From the ground on my ass, Jinx looks up at Zavath and goes, "Funny, right?"
He just Graven just chuckles, shakes his
buddy, that was
head.
pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good.
The-
I will give you my hand to help you stand back up.
the-
I'll take it. And standing up, Jinx just goes, Humor is such a complex topic.
It is.
Sabath, I look straight at you and just say, I'm amazed he has not got us killed yet.
I'm gonna pull out my I have a personal notebook. I'm gonna pull out, start a new page that says, top's gonna say times Jinx is funny. Yes on the left, big line through the middle, no on the right.
No,
and
on the right.
I'm gonna put a single just line on the yes side and then close it and put it back in my pocket.
As you stand up, Jinx, and this is all happening, like all the guards, even the ones up on like top of the fucking wall, are just hackling away at this right now. And the guard you guys are dealing with, like, obviously, like, gets up, like, brushes himself off, like, puts his garlic back on, and it's just like,
The typical jock reaction to someone smarter than him, making him look stupid.
Yeah. He was like, you can't be too sure. I'm sorry. Obviously, I checked the teeth for the fangs.
I think you can be too sure.
Jinx.
Just
you just watch as like the gears in his head are just like locking the fuck up. They're just locking the fuck up. Like, he's a guardsman. He's not smart, like, at all.
While I sit here with my 20 intelligence.
Yeah. And he goes, anyways, according to the Baron, werewolves don't like garlic. So just had to make
Strahd
sure.
von Zarovich?
What?
You said the Baron. That's the only Baron I know of.
No. The Baron of Vallaki, not of Barovia.
That would be a much safer one, I'd imagine. Apologies, please continue.
Anyways, if you don't seem to be any of those dirty scoundrels, you seem to be well equipped. Kind of inspects all of you all over. And then from up top, you just, oh, shut the fuck up and just, goddamn, get on with it already. Shit. You fucking act like you're so important, you're not. You just, hey, I'm getting to it. Anyways, if you want to come in, there is a Baron tax. I need 1 gold from each of you.
No, I'm sorry. We're not gonna pay that gold. Been here many times. That gold is not a real tax. We're just going to go ahead and you're going to let us through, and it's not going to be a big deal. I'm going to start pulling different contracts out and showing them all the different reasons that I can enter this space, and that
I would like to help
they're
with
saying.
this because I have proficiency in persuasion, and I'm going to start handing the letters from the ferry to this guy.
Yeah, I just
shuffle back and forth.
but you're handing them the tiniest little
Yeah,
contract.
I was going to say, you're pulling these contracts out. These aren't full letters. I'm like
100%.
Watch these people try and read them.
So Jinx's hands do that thing where they fold back and all the little spider fucking fingers come out, and he starts manipulating the papers with those instead because they're so much more dexterous. So and Bènel, anal banal. As I reach over, there's like 8 fucking spider legs in each arm. So like, they reach out. They're bigger around than you are,
right?
And they all just kind of come in and grab this one little piece of paper out of your hand.
Correct. No, but my thing is to bury this guy in paperwork that may or may not be related. But we're not paying 5 gold. That's ridiculous. To go into a fucking city. Absolutely not.
Yep. I'm just trying to help you for your role, man.
I appreciate you.
Mind you, in the background, I'm making the most hideous face the moment his hands go backwards and the little things come popping out. I'm like, I'm looking at the guard and I'm looking at the
Graven is just
this became a fucking
up.
horror show in like fucking 5 seconds.
Hey, I said I'm not a vampire. I didn't say I'm not something else.
Give me a Jesus.
That's very true. That's
24, right? It's persuasion at advantage.
Yeah,
It's gotta be.
Yeah, it is. It is persuasion at advantage.
Your roll, buddy. Not mine.
No, it's good. I rolled the dice when I said it all the way back. I know what number it is. The persuasion would probably be fine because that's going to be a 21 total. But I just, with it all being paperwork and everything, I'm just looking to see if there's. I've not done a writing based bard before, so I'm trying to like, would this be? I mean, it's the same fucking roll. I don't know.
Could be
It's a
performance
21.
technically.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's all of these little contracts that I have, and I'm just trying to sell that like we're not fucking doing this, and it's a +7 to performance and to persuasion, so it doesn't fucking matter. But I got a 14 on the dice, +7 for either of those, so 21.
As this is all happening, and you're making your argument, this dude's brain is just still locking the fuck up. He's like, "What the?"
Turn it
Hey,
into
he's-
fucking ooze
he's
and
like,
run down his nose.
He's like, "Listen, listen. It's not my fucking call." He was like, "Times are tough, and with all these dirty scoundrels out here trying to get in, bringing their illness, their unruliness, and maliciousness." The Baron had to set attacks. There has to be a certain type of person. And none of these dirty mothers could ever afford a gold apiece. That's why it's set at what it's at. Also be willing to take
ill of the refugees that are camped outside your wall looking for shelter?
from here. I'm just doing what I'm told.
That's not what I asked you.
You're using a hasty generalization. You're appealing to ignorance. This is a slippery slope. We're going to
There's
have
a red
just
herring in
ignore
there
the whole
somewhere.
straw man argument. There's a red herring that's happening. I'm going to go ahead and argue ad hominem here, and we're going to pass through. Have a lovely day. I'm going to gather up all my contracts, and I'm just going to start to fly through.
But that's not going to happen. And all the guards do, in fact, pull weapons out. Aggressive posture.
At this point, I'm just pulling out 5 gold and I just drop it in his fucking hand. I'm like, give me a hand. Give me a fucking hand. And I put the 5 gold in there. Can we go now?
I like looks around for a second.
If you ask me for more gold, I'm hitting you in the mouth.
He goes,
Jinx pulls out 2 more and says, "This is for our 2 companions, Ireena and Ismark."
now I fucking feel. I was just fucking with y'all. Take your
Take the
fucking
gold. Keep the
You have a
gold.
terrible
I don't
sense
want
of
it back.
humor.
I
It's a
don't
worse
want it.
joke than what Jinx does.
I don't want it back. Open the door. Let me in.
I'm not good at humor, but man, you're really bad at it.
I'm sorry. All right.
You should
And
be
one
sorry.
of the
There's
other
2 of them.
dudes is
There's
just
2 of
like,
them. There's
like, you
2.
should feel bad. And one of the guards up top's like, yeah, you should feel bad.
I
Can we
just
just
turn to
go
Jinx.
inside now?
I just turn to Jinx to just go. At least there's someone actually with worse jokes than you.
Hey, my
He
jokes
just-
can be funny.
As he does, he does go ahead and say, open the gates. Open the gates.
Open the gate!
Oh no, it's not that type of village.
Are we in Poland?
Yeah, right.
I mean, it's close enough to the Czech Republic.
Right.
It takes a good 30 to 40 seconds for
Mind
these
you.
gates to actually open.
When he does that though, and because I'm slightly furious because I'm like, we just wasted all of this time, and you could have just opened the gate. My eyes have not left this guard. Like I am mean
That's-
mugging the fuck out of him, and I'm
That's
just
like during this like 40 seconds of the gates opening, he's just
Mm-hmm.
standing there, just like.
Jinx reaches over and not aggressively but firmly grabs the back of this guy's forearm and turns his hand over and places the 2 gold in his palm and forces his hands closed around the 2 coins.
Oh, he doesn't fight it. It's just like, boop. All right. He does say as this happens, as it goes in, he goes, just a few things about the town. We do have quite a strict law enforcement policy around here. If you mind your business and be respectful, you won't have any problems. The only things we don't like are magic being cast within town limits. You will see that there is a mix of individuals, and it just tends to make some people uncomfortable. The other is every week, and actually in 3 days' time, starting tomorrow, I guess 4 if you count this evening, the next festival will begin. It is mandatory for everybody to be there. I don't know what this one's called just quite yet. The flyer should go out tomorrow. The last one was the Winter Jamboree. Spoiler, it was like all the other ones we have. But the Baron does expect everybody to be here, so if you are within town limits, God help your soul if you're caught anywhere but at the festivals themselves. It's quite a fun time, actually. There's drink and food for everybody and live entertainment. We actually
for everybody but the refugees, at least.
Anyways, yes.
Like, just the ground underneath me. You just hear the dirt shit. I don't literally. There's no way that I could physically do this, but I want you to realize, like, I'm like just. Just go inside. Just.
He's like, well, yes, but I'm sure somebody will throw scraps over the wall. It usually happens at the end of the night.
That's humane.
So it's better than nothing.
Is it?
It's not time for this. I don't have an answer for you. Clearly,
Oh, but it's time for stupid jokes about gold.
All right. Get out of here. No.
Goodbye.
He
And Jinx
just
walks right by.
Yeah. He's like, no, go away. As Jinx goes to walk by, he does finish just what he was saying, which is everybody's expected to be there. Seems to usually be a pretty good time. We also have this one in particular is special for some of the religious folk who go to the church here. It is St. Andrew's feast. It's an annual holiday. St. Andrew's is the reason why Vallaki is here today. So this one is a little bit special. And other than that, if you need anything as far as lodging, since you are travelers, the Blue Water Inn is just on the main square. Just follow the cobble road. We do have all main anemones that you would think. We do have tackle shops. We have leather shops. Anything you could think of. There is a new bar that's about to open right across the street from the inn itself. It's called the Murky Water Inn, or the Murky Water Tavern. Not quite sure when it's opening. I seem to be having a problem getting wine and different alcohols at the current moment. Seems to be a pretty well-known problem in the area. Probably has something to do with these dirty motherfuckers out here. No, I'm just kidding.
Where's the Blinksy store?
Don't. I'm walking right towards Jinx, and I'm like, please don't do this. Can we just go, please?
Haven't done anything.
The toy store can be found in the middle of town square as well. It's not a very big town, but as far as your shops go, there is a market area. Everything you'll need there.
Thank you. Have a good day. Or good night. Whatever.
I hope you don't have a good day.
Very good. Moving on.
Very good.
We're leaving. We're leaving.
Make haste. Listener.
And
Jinx is actually, before we go, Jinx is going to look up at one of the guards that's up above on the balcony overlooking.
Yeah.
And saying, was there any bullshit to anything he just said?
The one looks down and says, as far as what? The only thing he was bullshitting you on was the amount to get in. It's actually 1 silver apiece.
And Jinx stares fucking daggers at this guy. Not the guy that said that, but the guy that's been fucking with us.
Yeah, well then that guy looks at her. He's like, I told you I gave the gold back. It was a joke.
Keep the fucking gold.
I have both. I was gonna say I have both hands on Jinx's fucking shoulder, trying to just pull him into the.
Like, come on, bro.
Jinx pulls one piece of gold out and tosses it up to the guy that answered him, and then turns around and goes to the group.
You hear it? Oh, thank you, Mister.
He just holds a thumb up as he's walking away.
It's not 4 thumbs, it's just one. It
turns out it's just this. I don't know. It's weird, right?
Oh my god.
Alright.
Why is
Very
he speaking
specific
German?
As you all pass through, you run into a couple other guards that are just they're on like shift change and stuff. They're all very nice. Every time you make eye contact with one or you walk past one, they all seem to repeat the same phrase as they nod. All will be well. Every one of them. All will be well. As you will start to actually go into town, now we can paint these pictures, which is great.
It's kind of presumptuous, isn't it? How can all be well?
Artie,
Everything?
walking past.
Sorry, just Jinx being Jinx. Go ahead, man.
No, I didn't know if he was going to continue or not. Walking past these people and they're all saying all this shit. Can I do an Arcana check or whatever to see if they look like they might be under some sort of fucking spell or some shit? If they should, if it like physically shows that they with the way they're acting.
I mean, you could do detect magic,
I
but
don't have that. So
they're just acting very militant, if that makes sense. Go ahead, DJ.
Like-
Sorry.
No, you're good, dude. I was just gonna give a DM perspective. I would do a medicine check to see if they are under some sort of influence. I wouldn't give whether it's magical or not. If in
Right,
that
right.
instance, personally, that's how I would run that. But
Yeah, I mean, if you want to give a check, yeah, you can. I can do medicine. That's fine.
I'll take a
That'll
check. I
just
just want to see
determine-
if something's affecting them.
yeah,
I know
that'll just
magic, but
determine
I just-
whether they're being influenced
Controlled,
in some
essentially. Yeah, I got you.
capacity,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Or if they seem just off, right? Like something.
right,
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
Yeah, because like, are they
I
like
mean-
in my head? Are they all like saying this phrase when they nod their head and then all turning like back around to do the exact same thing or some shit
Yeah,
like that?
very like mechanical almost.
Right.
So
It's
like
also
a medium
oh.
roll. What?
cult.
That's a nat 20 as well.
Oh, I heard
by
nat
the way.
1 for a second. I was like, damn.
No,
that's
that
something.
was a
Shit.
nat 20. For
No,
23.
it seems to. It from what you can tell, there doesn't seem to be any influence. They seem not lucid, but they
No,
seem.
lucid's accurate.
Yeah,
Lucid
yeah.
means
Yeah.
in control of
Yeah.
your thoughts and,
Yeah.
and cognitive abilities.
So yeah,
Lucid's
so
good.
they seem lucid and they just seem to be very militant. It's just like when in the army, when enlisted walk by a commissioned officer, we always have to salute and say, "Good morning,
Yeah.
sir," give the greeting of the day, right?
Yeah.
It just seems to be what they do, and they
But,
do it
like,
to each other too. Like it's not
Yeah,
just
yeah.
you guys; it's everybody. It's
Yeah.
It's discipline, not mind control.
Yeah, it's the way they could have been like brought up or something. Like I just want to check just in case.
Yeah. No,
because-
that's
No,
fine.
that's
I
solid.
get
That
it.
was a good,
yeah.
good idea, dude.
Oh yeah.
Checking shit like that's important.
Rock into
especially
a
in
town.
Campaigns like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just rock into a
Um,
town and all of a sudden there's a fucking hive mind.
Right. As you all do kind of get a little bit away from the gates as you walk towards the actual like center of town, you can see it. It's a couple 100 feet in front of you all. Ismark kind of pops in and asks, "So what exactly is the plan? Where are we going?"
Well,
I got
were
a doll
asked
to get.
Yeah, we were asked to pick up a doll for Madame Eva's granddaughter. I heard she's also
Here
in town.
right?
Yeah,
Dad?
her birthday is in like a day or so.
Tomorrow. We have till tomorrow to deliver it.
Okay, I don't want to sound rude, but would it be okay if I take her to St. Andrews? Go ahead and get her where
You are in town.
I need her to be.
So we brought you to the town.
Yeah, our
Everything
mission's
else is all
complete,
you.
dude.
Yeah.
Wonderful. I hope you all will be around. I would love to catch up tomorrow if you all have some free time. Obviously, I'll try to figure out some sort of reward. But you don't know how grateful both of us are.
Get our 5 gold back, bastard.
7 gold.
He
Oh.
reaches in a pouch and grabs 10 gold out. That's just for that. That's not even for the payment of getting us here safely. let me talk to my sister after we get her settled, and I'll find you in the next day or two. I don't think you all are leaving anytime soon. I'm at least here for a day or two, yeah?
At least a day.
That's the goal.
Okay. I take it you all plan on staying at the Blue Water Inn, yes?
Most likely.
If that's the only inn that's here.
That's the best place to stay.
It's the only place that I personally would stay. The rooms are
Is there a
cozy.
blacksmith? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No,
Go
no,
ahead.
no, you're good. I just the rooms are cozy and pretty well priced. And sometimes you can meet some interesting travelers through there.
Is there a blacksmith in town?
He nods. He says that just on the other side of town, he's probably he kind of looks up towards the sky to kind of tell what time it is, and it's getting to be like evening time now. Says he probably is not working at the moment. I'm gonna pass. I'll actually pass right by him, taking Ireena to the church. Do you want me to stop and ask something?
Just let him know to expect a construct at some point, probably tomorrow morning, to stop by.
Okay. Is it okay if I give him your name?
Of course.
Okay. I always like to ask. Some people like to hide their identities.
No, I have no one to hide my identity from around here. Not yet.
Right. Well, he claps and wonderful. Ireena, let's go see Father. I'll get you safe. If you guys need me before I run into you, you are always more than welcome to come up to the church. It is hallowed ground. I guess now that we are here, I can let you know. The church itself is protected. Strahd can't step foot near it. That's why it was so important for me to get her here. If you guys have free time later, I'll tell you the story of all of it. How the church got its name and what exactly protects it, but that's a story for another time. We must get going. So he bids adieu from you all. And
Go there.
there it is. Yeah. Yeah, so that's where we will end for tonight. I think it's a good stopping point. Otherwise, I'm going
Take
to
it.
fuck you for playing my stupid game.